pajamas can't hear me.
Mm-hmm.
What you said, smart mouth ass nigga?
I just said the niggas can't hear me. Calm down. Damn, it's all these big black niggas.
Would it be Friday if I ain't starting no shit with you? Would it really?
It probably would be.
You know what I'm saying?
Better or worse, better or worse. But if they better one or better two.
Was the first Thursday, that was this Thursday, wasn't it?
Yo.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? We ain't missed the first one yet?
I don't think so. I can Google it real quick.
It's like it just started though, right? That's what I'm saying. The first
Season
one was
just
this
started.
Thursday.
Season just started. I don't think it
Might
see.
take.
We can hear you.
Want to see that nigga Trill. So you know we got a motherfucking fantasy football group with Trill in there. That bitch Trill been ducking his punch. He finished last both years, and his league is his league. That bitch been ducking his punishment. So we gonna make that nigga go to the Barons and do the 999 shit.
That's lit. Nah.
Uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown.
Nah, this upcoming Thursday will be the first Thursday.
This upcoming Thursday is the first one. Okay.
I'm not fucking with Thursdays.
Why, nigga? Oh, cause you gotta work.
Cause I gotta work on Fridays, and last time I went to Thursday, I did not go to work.
That's why I got all off. I know I'm a do.
Hold up, Hermit. We finna get y'all. Somebody watching my video?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, I ain't even uploaded that video. I'm still working on it. Oh, shoot, look like Draco might be. Oh, no, I'm tripping. Never mind. Oh, no, Draco is here. There we go. Whole squad here. Oh, well, shoot, what the hell? Hold on. See Draco, see Wag. Fucking Elo just disappeared. Hey, Dora. We got the OGs in here now. We got the members.
Gang.
I can hear you, Wag. I don't see you. I'm assuming you're doing that on purpose. Elo
said,
out,
did
though.
anybody else shit just tweak?
Nah, that's
yeah,
just
mine
them.
tweaked out a little bit.
Oh, it did?
We did a little bit.
Tell them to join back up. Dude, everything good on my end, though.
Let me text that man.
I'm finna hit this pleasure enhancer, and then we finna get started.
I'm already doing
As soon as I find the right lighter.
What
up,
what it
Draco?
do, guys?
Oh, he just walked out too.
Damn, this bitch.
Cool. Oh, yeah. As soon as these guys come back, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just waiting on these guys to come on back real quick.
I am here.
Yeah, we gonna get started. Trying to see if Ella was gonna pop back in real quick. Oh, there you go. Draco, you got it.
Yo, I'm looking for my phone.
Oh, good.
Oh, this nigga.
Call that bitch for me.
I got you.
Yeah, he got you.
We don't want Wad to drop off, goddamn.
You know what'll happen, goddamn.
Probably enough, goddamn.
Girl, just give another free sub. God damn. See, every time you watch somebody shit on my shit, you get free sub. You good looks. Don't say nothing stupid. Just
Y'all know what to
condone.
do. Oh, shoot. Forgot to tweet it out. Oh, I think
I'm
I'm leaving
finna do the
Draco a
same.
voicemail
Hold
too.
on.
I definitely just left Draco a voicemail. My bad, bro.
This nigga.
I just started calling it and put the phone right back down.
God damn, you done made me choke.
Let me run to this car real quick.
Nah, we finna go ahead and get started though.
Alright.
All right, you know how it go. Let's get her done. And we ain't
For sure,
live
for
on
sure, for
YouTube.
sure, for sure. Now we are live on YouTube, live on
Fuck.
Twitch.
Okay.
Nah, you good though. I don't think that nobody going. What up? What up? What up? What up? We back. We back. We back. Is there? Is there? Is there? We are back. Another episode of Lot the Garage podcast. I got my boy Wagon here with me. Draco just ran out to his car, and Lo was here, but then I think he started experiencing some technical difficulties and stuff. So pretty sure that he just getting those worked out, and then he'll be back in a second.
I done told that nigga
Um,
about that Metro PCS Wi-Fi.
but I was just about to say, cause I don't know who he got as a provider. It might be Cricket for all I know. He might be hotspotting off his Cricket phone for all I know. But we might have to chip in and upgrade my boy Wi-Fi, man, because we can't keep, you know what I'm saying, experiencing
We're
these technical
taking
difficulties.
donations in the chat for LO's Wi-Fi
Please help my boy out. Please help my boy
for just 50 cents a day.
out.
You
you you can sponsor. What up? What up? What up, my G? What up, my G? Right on time as always. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Thoughts and prayers. Oh damn, that's cold. That's all she got is thoughts and prayers for my boy.
all
That's
she got is
crazy.
thoughts and prayer. You know what? There he is. See, we prayed that nigga
Yeah,
back into existence.
there you go. Sometimes it work out like that. Sometimes thoughts and prayers. That's crazy.
See, we prayed
Anyways
that.
though, and now we got Lo back. Um,
Hey, prayer changes things, man. If you don't pray, I
Amen.
advise you to get up and pray every day, man. Not just, not just when it's bad. Pray when it's good too, man.
amen, brother. Amen.
Amen, my nigga.
So as always, man, started off though before we get into everything. Good show up coming for y'all. But before we get started, everything, I just want to ask y'all how y'all doing, how y'all week been. Make sure y'all good.
Everything is all good, my boy.
We made it this Friday, so it's great.
I
Hey,
actually had a much better week than I've been having. This week definitely turned it up for you, boy.
hey, that's all. That's all. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
now
Making
we
sure
go
the
take that
next week look
momentum
better
and
than
we
the
go
last week.
stack it. You
Amen.
feel me? Stack that, stack that, stack that.
Freight
Keep it
train
running.
and
Keep
shit.
it running. Keep it running. What up, D? What up, D? Um, nah, man, week's been cool. Been chilling. You know what I'm saying? Work is work. They keep pissing me off and stuff. But on a real note, I just wanted to say that I do
Uptown,
appreciate
downtown.
y'all. I do look forward to, you know what I'm saying, our weekly shows and stuff, man, coming to kick it with y'all. Y'all boys provide good laughs and stuff like that.
Appreciate
Definitely does wonders for my mental health and making sure that I don't like spaz out and like, do something I'm gonna regret. So I appreciate y'all for keeping me level headed to give me something to look forward to every week.
same, bro. I definitely be having to look forward to this shit to keep from
Mm.
slacking.
Nightbot, you gotta relax.
I'm gonna figure out how to
I'm finna go mod.
do something. I gotta
You
figure
know,
out how
nigga
to
Draco
change
still
that.
looking for his phone.
But it's so lost. Let me call this phone again just to see. Um, but anyways, though, now that we had our introduction, we said what's up to everybody in chat. Just real quick, I had wanted to ask y'all boys. I know we usually try to start with like a lot of positivity and shit, but today I do want to kind of get negative on y'all, and I wanted to ask y'all who are some like you know what I'm saying sports teams, sports programs, even sports figures, like even if it's just a singular athlete or a coach or whatever. Who's some people that y'all just hate and y'all just can't stand at all?
Alabama and Dallas on
Auburn
the side.
and Duke.
um, Shoot, I actually got a few people that I could rattle off. First
Agree
of
on
all,
Dallas, by the way.
I ain't got no problem with Dallas, but I'll let y'all have that. But as far as like teams that I hate, number one is Auburn. Auburn gets the most hate in my book, always and forever. Hate them guys. Hope that nothing ever succeeds. How was the Final Four, by the way? Did you enjoy your Final Four game or?
All that shit you thought.
It was pretty decent. Shit, you had to
Uh,
get that or shut the fuck up.
hey
That's
man,
all
we
I
got
know.
that. I'd have seen one. I'd have seen one. We a year off.
I've seen more than one.
Oh, okay, cool. How many championships you just said? Because I think we
I
on the
mean,
same
stop
number
the
still. All right, cool. So, anyways, though, after Auburn,
stop the
after
thing.
that, Tennessee, just a
I
football team. I
mean,
only
stop
hate
the
Tennessee football.
thing.
Tennessee
Wagon.
football is, you know what I'm
That nigga
saying.
ride
I don't
wagons.
fuck with them, cuz I don't fuck with Tennessee football. Who else we
Fuck
got?
Tennessee.
Goddamn. I hate the Yankees. Yankees is trash. I never want to see them succeed. I hate Penn State. I hate Penn State. I know I be trying to say that Penn State needs to do better in life. But I do hate Penn State. And Notre Dame was on that list. I don't think Notre Dame's on that list anymore as far as like just teams and shit that I hate. I don't think they're on that list anymore. But we'll see how that goes. Draco, what about you, man? Who you got some hate in your heart for?
Just teams overall.
Teams, players, you know what I'm saying? Savannah
Uh,
chimed in with Auburn. Okay, okay. See, we got a lot of Auburn hate in the building today. That's what I like
most
to see.
hated player active right now, Lamar Jackson. He's a bitch. Um,
Damn. Damn.
Who?
teams, Miami. You know,
Who?
Who? Mike
Celtics.
Jones.
No, I
Who?
don't like the Celtics. I don't like the fans. Anything in Boston, I don't like. Baseball, hockey, politics, anything grocery, food,
He's at
anything
everything.
in Boston, I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's very
I'm
valid.
not a
That's
fan
very
of
valid.
LeBron, but I don't. You know, I think he's over.
Yeah, see,
They
I just
glaze too
don't
much.
like
It's look,
I
look
just
too
don't
much
like
cheap.
Bron. I ain't gonna say I hate him, but I definitely dislike Bron.
I hate his
Nah,
face.
Miami, bro, for sure. Number
I hate
one, Miami.
I had to hop off that. I had to hop off that bandwagon once niggas started saying the crazy shit. I was like, okay, let me just find a team. You know how bad it got, nigga. I'm a Pelicans fan now. That's how bad that LeBron stand shit got for me.
Going from Bron to the Pelicans is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
You went from Bron to
Insane.
Zion is wild. I don't think I would have told
listen,
nobody that.
my superstar has an addiction to OnlyFans and beignets. It's the worst fucking time of my life.
And Kirk Franklin, ain't it?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, that man Kirk Franklin. Wow.
Shout out Kirk.
What else? Who else we got? I seen shout out to Savannah.
You know,
Looks like a first time
Paul,
chatter.
wait a minute. For Auburn to be so cool at everything, y'all niggas sure got a lot of energy for us, cuz.
Yes.
Yes.
What's
Nigga,
really
bro.
going on?
Bro, I
don't
don't
want to
like
hear that
y'all.
in-state shit.
You the fucking in-state
I don't
rival.
want to hear
Yeah,
that.
like, I
Nigga,
don't-
in-state rival. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh man. Shout out to Savannah. Appreciate you for showing us, Savannah.
Y'all niggas just be on our sack, man. It's okay.
Nigga, UCLA been
It's
trash.
okay, man.
USC still get up for that rivalry. I don't know why, but it's because
Nigga, nobody even know they played. That's a basketball rivalry, ain't it?
Hey, a rivalry
it's
is
a
a rivalry.
rivalry to LA niggas. But
Oh, okay. The West Coast just got revitalized when Kendrick popped out. Let's relax on that. We're not gonna pull them into this.
Let's cut that horse shit out.
Not gonna pull those guys into this.
Let's cut that out now.
So who is y'all choosing? Who is y'all most hated? How many teams y'all name?
It don't mean I care if y'all win, but it do mean let's be for real now. Contradicting statements here, but okay.
Hey man, I be wanting Auburn to go 0-12. I'll say it. Who did I say though? I said Auburn. I said Tennessee football. Tennessee baseball is okay. They're a bunch of dickheads, but I don't really got that much hate for them.
Man, Tennessee teabag y'all ass way more than we do. You would think they would hate their ass, but okay.
These niggas went 0-16 against us and then have gone 2-2 in the last 4 years. Okay, I'm
And yeah, I
sorry.
think them boys went 16-0. Like I said, I ain't say they win. I said they teabag y'all ass. They troll y'all way more than we do. We troll y'all
I
ass,
don't
but
know no
everybody's
Tennessee fans.
who don't
Nobody
troll y'all?
trolls us more than
I don't
Auburn.
know no
That's a
Tennessee
fucking
fans.
lie.
Who troll?
Yeah, I was gonna
Nobody
say I
trolls
don't
us
know
more than
Tennessee
Bro,
Auburn.
we
fans.
just be like, leave us alone, bro. We over here trying to figure our
You a
lives out.
lying motherfucker. That's
Trying to
what you
figure our lives out. We laugh at y'all because y'all stay fucking with us.
And I'm an Alabama fan that hates most Alabama fans. So half
No,
the
you're
trolling
not.
I don't even
That's
know.
not
No,
true.
you're not. No, you're
Because
I
not.
don't know. No, I don't know
Right,
Alabama
right
fan
there on
that don't
side
hate
of
Alabama fans.
both sides.
I
Nah, I was
hate
gonna
most
say
of them.
it's a couple of. I would say nah, depending on.
I don't even hate the
y'all know
school.
me.
I hate y'all fans. Y'all, because y'all
I hate
fans
the
lame as
fans,
hell.
bro. We can agree on that. I hate Alabama fans. I really do.
LSU, I don't think of see LSU. That's just little brother to me. Like I don't really respect LSU enough to hate them. Honestly,
Is it bad that I miss Les Miles?
see that Les
Because
Miles,
that
that was a
nigga used to
coach,
give
boy.
us good games.
Yeah,
That's
Les
crazy.
Miles
That
was
man
cool.
said
Hey, can we
that.
talk about Tennessee and that? Fucking, that's a terrible orange. That
Nah,
dream
Tennessee.
sickle
Yeah, I was
ass
gonna say
orange.
that
God
team.
awful.
Yeah, they
That
got the
orange is
worst shade of
horrible.
orange.
Give
Hold
me
on, first off, y'all not finna do that orange like that. Tennessee orange and cold. If I was
Oh,
SEC
there you
guy,
go.
I'd be
Here you
Tennessee
go.
Oh
fan.
yeah,
But
that's
y'all finna
right.
There
That's
stop.
you
right.
go.
All the
That's right.
Tennessee
I
hate need
forgot
to
about
stop, man.
that. I forgot about that.
Tennessee
You
hate
a
need to stop,
Tennessee
man.
this
fan
fixing to
on the
hurt
low.
to say.
Hey,
I'd
That
everybody
dream
with the
sickle
rather,
orange
Tennessee shit
is
need to
ugly.
stop, man. Come on now.
I'd rather have Auburn's orange.
Y'all
And
talking
that
about
hurts
Bama,
to
man.
say.
Y'all niggas wear crimson. You can't find that bitch in a Crayola box. Fuck.
Burnt orange is a hard ass color though.
Burnt orange is the cleanest
Hard
orange.
as hell.
Who that?
Burnt
That's
orange.
Texas orange, right? That's Texas orange.
Yeah, that's the cleanest
Yeah.
orange. I hate it,
Yeah,
but
Damn.
it's the
facts.
cleanest orange.
Oh,
Big
my
facts, big
God,
facts.
Texas orange is horrible. Yeah, they need to put some
Texas,
metallic in that bitch or some pearl or
Texas
something.
orange
Well,
is
you just
awful.
said the burnt orange. Yeah, Texas,
Well,
that's the
we
burnt orange.
technically have a burnt orange. If you going by our colors, it's technically
No, the
navy and
fuck
burnt
it's
orange.
not. That is
Oh, I
traffic
was gonna
I'm
color.
just
say, nah,
telling you the
that's
technicalities of the colors that
oh,
we pulled in
I.
1856.
I'll
So
be
what's
honest
the
with
Just
blue?
you.
being technical.
I agree with Dora, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. That little bit of orange that's in Auburn's uniform.
That shit clean.
Hit.
I gotta give it to them.
That
That shit
shit
clean.
hit.
That
I
shit
ain't gonna
clean.
lie.
When
I
they
need to
wear
put
when
some
they
more
put
with
the
it.
orange face mask on, that shit, or when they do the
That
storm
shit ugly.
white, that shit be clean as hell.
They need to bring
No,
the orange
no,
helmets back, man.
that stormtrooper. That's
That
what's
bitch so
hard.
clean. That's the
Need to
storm
bring
shits.
the
My brother was
orange
so
helmets
hyped when
back.
y'all first put that whole.
I understand burnt orange is Texas, but like I said, speaking from an Auburn fan, I'm talking about if you're
What's on the
being
Wikipedia
technical,
page?
our colors are listed as navy and burnt orange. I'm not talking about what we necessarily may run out there in. I'm being very
What the fuck?
technical here.
Right. So what the fuck do Nike call Texas's shit? Because actually, now that I think
I
about
don't
it,
know. We'll
I
figure
ain't
that out.
follow
We're
no
just not
Texas.
gonna go back to Nike.
Yeah,
Well, we
I
just not
guess.
going to Nike in July, so we'll figure out then.
yeah, because that's gonna be
That shit
interesting.
gonna be so ugly.
First of all, speaking of contracts going out for uniforms,
There you
Alabama
go.
shit in with Nike in June. And I see so many fans.
I hope y'all get right in.
I see so many fans talking about
I
put some
fuck with it.
motherfucking Jordan on that hoe.
Man,
If
you
I
know
see a
that's
Jordan
just
logo on my Alabama jersey, the slur that I say,
Jordan is a weak ass
they
Football
so
shit.
football
bad as far
brand,
as
cuz.
football
That's a
shit,
weak
bro.
ass
yeah. I
football
was gonna
brand.
They
say.
so bad. They are
They don't
so
do nothing.
bad.
They just put a symbol on your shit. That's all you get. Florida shit
Mm-hmm.
still the same.
And niggas be like, "Ooh, he got on the ones."
So
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
That's a
Okay.
terrible cleat. First of all, that's a terrible
I ain't
football
lie. I
cleat. You
ain't
shouldn't
never
even
had
be
a joint.
playing in that
Bro,
shit.
I
Never
wore
had a
Jordan
joint cleat
cleats.
in my life, man. I don't need them that bad.
I wore Jordan cleats one time. I had the 12. I had the French blue 12s and click. I
The
went to
bitch
play.
heavy as
I had
hell, wasn't
the blue 12.
I can't do nothing with them hoes.
Took
it?
them
They got
hoes
that
off.
clunking.
Took them
Now
hoes
in
off so
baseball
fast.
is cool. Baseball we can let it rock. The Jordan cleats in
Maybe.
baseball, that's alright. But you know what I'm
But
saying? The football, nah,
football,
you don't want that shit.
that shit horrible. I wore them bitches. They are horrible.
Got the fives on.
Literally. Because,
Disgusting.
bro, you remember, y'all niggas remember East Bay.
Fives as cleats is disgusting, bro.
They're ugly as fuck.
Sevens, I
One
can
of them
see.
boys, I think the running back from Michigan had them shits, didn't
He had the 7s and they were
He had some
god
sevens.
awful.
He had
Sevens, I can
wait,
see.
which one?
Just because how they
You know how
fit
NCAA
around the
just give
foot.
you a generic
I can
model
see
when you pick them?
14s. 14s make
14s
them
might
hold
be
a little lighter.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen a
Might
nigga
be
with
okay.
14s and cleats, but that probably will work better than a lot of the other shoes.
Yeah, because it's the lowest of them. Or the low top ones.
Low 11s was good, but if you're gonna wear low ones, you might as well wear the dunk cleat.
Not low ones. I'm sorry. I meant low 11s.
I was gonna say the low ones, you might as well wear the dunk cleats, bro.
Bro, I'm not wearing no ones, nigga. Mike don't even like ones. Them bitches hurt. You wear
They
ones
hurt your
up.
feet so
You wear them
bad.
bitches
Oh,
for
that's
2
where
hours,
Savannah came from.
and you
Okay.
take them bitches off, nigga.
They hurt your
Oh,
feet so
facts.
bad, bitch. Oh God, they hurt your
You
feet
put them
bad.
bitches on with a time limit.
Basketball, football, baseball, I don't care what you wear them hoes in. Them hoes hurt your feet.
So both of y'all number one hated team was Auburn.
No,
Oh.
that's not my
Oh
number
no,
one.
not his number
My
one.
number
You right.
one is the Steelers. Fuck everything that Pittsburgh do. Fuck the Rooney family. Fuck Ben Roethlisberger. Fuck Hines Ward. Fuck Trey Polamalu. Fuck George Pickens, even though he's from the East Side. Fuck DK Metcalf. Fuck
That nigga act like he from the east
Wide.
side.
Fuck all them niggas.
That's crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you feel?
You see what I got on? Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, they've been whooping y'all ass for a long time.
How many Super Bowls have they won in the same time? The same amount we have. 2. Except we
I
only been a
disagree on the
franchise since
ones. You might be
1996.
talking about Air Force Ones.
Hey man, my
no,
ones do be
we
having
talking
my
about
feet hurt.
Jordan ones, nigga.
You right.
Nah, D in the
Jordan
comments said ones had your feet screaming for real.
My
Yeah.
ones so
No, they really
comfortable.
Those
do.
hurt.
Them
You
hoes
My
She said
ones
mine
comfortable
hurt.
as shit.
Yeah, mine hurt.
ones hurt
No,
your-
My ones are comfortable.
I be
I
thinking
can't
about
even
replacing
lie
the
to you.
soles of
gotta
mine.
have
Give me some of
them
them Dr. Scholl joints.
You gotta have a specific type of foot for
You
them
gotta
bitches to
have
be
a
comfortable.
little foot. You
I'm
gotta have
telling
a
you, straight
size
up.
8.5 wearing ass nigga to say one.
Stop.
Like,
What the fuck they got? I
Mike
mean,
don't even like them.
I'm
bitches,
sure
bro.
D was a size 8.5. If you got wide feet, cuz okay. Your foot might be flat, cuz that's on you. I can't help you with that
What they
I ain't
got, bro?
got
That
flat
fuck
feet,
you.
you know.
one. Just saying.
You
Can't help you
Yeah.
if your foot flat, cuz your arch and fell down. You might not get a tennis ball or something.
That shit work for real?
Say who was your number one team?
Yeah, nah, once
I
your
know
arch
one
gone,
team
it's
was
gone.
over. Yeah,
I
I
gotta
thought so. I was
have
finna say,
inserts
nigga,
too.
they have surgeries for that shit. I thought. I didn't think the
I'm
tennis
not gonna
ball
pay for
was
that.
gonna work for that shit. Anyways, though, man. Moving on real quick. We were supposed to be giving away $200 today for our LTG bracket challenge. We did have a winner. Isaac picks 3. We are still waiting on Isaac to make himself known. Appear. Do something, man. We trying to
Be
get
a
you your
fight.
money. It might have been a bot. It might have been somebody who don't really support and was just signing up for, you know what I'm saying, just putting in brackets and
Nigga
just
saw
submitting them to
$200.
different groups, which is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. But like, at least come listen and stuff. So if anybody out there know Isaac picks 3, tell him that we do have his money. We ready to send it out. If he doesn't claim this $200 though, man, well, we just gonna keep it in our pocket and just move on. We gonna come up with something else.
Double it
What
up
y'all
to the
want to do?
next one.
We ain't
Double it
doubling
up to
shit.
the
First
next
of all, we ain't doubling shit. Hold on. First of all, we ain't doubling shit. Goddamn. First
Well,
of
I
all, let me
tried,
stop
y'all.
you right the fuck there.
I tried, y'all.
Let me
Hey,
stop
man,
you
we got
right
till
the fuck
we got
there.
till next Friday, nigga.
You feel me? Other than that, though, I mean, we could do something else. Like, I ain't mad about doing something else. Because I mean, I already counted this little money out of my pocket, so you know what I'm
all right.
saying.
The next runner up gotta beat JR in the game of 21 at George Ward Park.
Okay. No. Let's go to the batting cages. I feel like I have a better advantage. Let's go to the batting cages.
That's like me saying, let's go hit the sled, nigga. That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
Huh, man. We gotta think of something though. Cause like I
Kickball.
don't mind giving away. We ain't doing that
LTG
shit.
kickball tournament.
Nah. We gonna come back with y'all. If anybody in the comments, man, if you got a good idea on what we could do to give away this money, if Isaac don't claim his prize, Isaac, we are looking for you though, man. You won this money fair and square. We preferred to give it to you,
Flag
but
football tournament.
I mean, shoot, if you don't, who was second place? I was thinking about going with second place, but like, I don't want to see if I do that for
I
too
like
long, then Elo gonna win, right? Like, if I do that for too long, Elo gonna win. Like, if
Cause I'm
folks
so
just
far
like keep
down,
not
cuz
showing up. I mean, but if folks
I ain't
just
got a
not
dog
show
in the
up,
fight.
like, you know what I'm saying?
When was the championship game played? Last Monday?
Nah, this past Monday. Yeah, this
This
past
past
Monday.
Monday.
Hey, bro, you got till next Friday, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got till next Friday for sure. Isaac, if you out there, if anybody know Isaac, I'll
By the end
repost
of
the
saying next
videos.
Friday, that shit is over with. Anybody
Yeah,
keep
that
looking
shit
for
over
it,
with
man.
though. Yeah, I was gonna
Rules
say.
was simple enough, my boy.
What did you do?
Alright. It was 2 rules, my nigga. It was 2 rules. Follow
You
us,
become
submit a
retarded.
bracket. That's
Not
it.
finna chase nobody and give him money, cool.
All right,
That's
not
literally what he's gonna hit a
$200.
ball to you, bro. That's all he do.
Not $200. But so if y'all guys got a good idea of what we could do to possibly you know what I'm saying, find him or give away some money or whatever, drop it in the chat. We just
I'm
wanted to get that out the
wondering
way
if
pretty early before I forgot that shit. Moving on though, man, we could actually talk about the Final Four and the championship game because you know what I'm saying, we went live on Friday. Final Fours happened on Saturday, and then national championship game happened on Monday. So we can start talking about that if y'all want.
that's stupid. No.
Actually, before I get into that though, Draco, I just saw a notification on my phone actually a few minutes ago before we started that said Cooper Flag has not made up his mind if he was gonna go pro or not, and I hate that because I don't want you to be right. So
He's not going, bro.
Yes, he is.
He's not going. And then off that last shot, bro, he's not
He
in no
going
rush.
pro, bro.
Bro, he don't come from where we come from. I'm
He
talking
going
about,
pro,
like
bro. Shut up.
he's not hurting. NIL is real now. I'm telling
I
you.
didn't
So he
see
trying to leave
Cooper
legacy,
Flag
bro.
going, man.
I'm
He's not
so
going.
hurt if y'all be right, bro.
Like he said,
man,
I'm
we
with-
NIL,
upset.
I'm with,
Be right.
I'm
NIL,
willing to put
and
money on it.
learning the
He's going.
game a little bit more, man. Because
That
you don't
shot he
want to
took
just
was
jump out
risky.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that last shot. That was freshman mistake, bro. You got 17 seconds, I think it was.
He pulled that hoe.
You got 17 seconds, and you
Yeah,
pulled
follow
that shot
through.
with 6 or 7 to go. He
Yeah.
rushed it. He got to a spot, and even then, it was a good shot, yeah, but it wasn't a confident shot. It wasn't
Right.
fully.
He pulled that hoe.
You
And
can tell
I'm not
17
against him
left.
staying. I wish more people would stay. All that one and done crap, and you niggas end up in Beijing or wherever the fuck
Purgatory.
y'all be playing at.
Mhm.
Playing for the Mad Ants. Like,
Russell
bro,
White.
stay in college, learn the game, bro. Y'all be running to the league at 20 years old, and then you ain't not getting bust up by somebody 10 years older than you. You get forgot about, bro.
Mhm.
Dillingham, we looking at you. That boy ain't getting no minutes no more. Can't play defense. You're not gonna be on the court.
Oh, I forgot all about
Or you
Dillingham.
start to jump to the league after a devastating injury and don't just take, because some of these niggas
Appreciate
be getting
that
hurt.
follow, Sam.
I
Savannah.
gotta secure the bag, man, bro. You need to
Some
go
of these
secure
niggas
the
be
game, cause if you
like
can ball, they gonna take you.
Jabari Parker.
That's
should've
part
went
of the
back-
reason.
That's my
That's-
hot take. Jabari Parker should have went back to Duke for another year.
I think
I see
Jabari's
Jabari-
okay. It wasn't Jabari's fault. It's his body
I
broke.
said Jabari. Yeah, Jabari had
Injury.
one a freak accident. Jabari was hooping in
True.
Milwaukee,
He had
Yeah.
a Kevin Ware injury, low
and
key.
then he was the guy in Milwaukee before they went and got Giannis.
Just stay getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So like
You just
can't
could not stay healthy.
But Coop coming back, bro. If Coop come back with that draft class coming, and I gotta see who else might come back. I think Proctor might come back too. And then they still got that boy who still did that 5-star Con what the nipple, whatever his name was. I know his name Con. We gonna call him Con. That boy nice.
They hate
Nipples.
They,
I call
they
him
hate
nipples.
things in Boston, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw out that the Boston just beat the doors off of Charlotte, as they should. Charlotte.
As
Yeah,
they
it's Charlotte,
should,
man.
fucking
It's Charlotte.
Charlotte.
The one he had yesterday was good as fuck.
I don't even know why JT don't play.
It's a hint. It tasted like beer.
Trying to make sure that you know what I'm saying they ready for the playoffs that's coming up. NBA playoffs is on the
It's
horizon.
Charlotte.
West
drink a beer,
they
smoke a
still ain't
blunt.
got their shit settled yet. But we'll see if Cooper Flag come back. Other than that, man, what else we got? Houston. I feel bad for Buddy who froze up.
That
I ain't
shit
gonna
was
say that he
embarrassing.
froze up, but like that, it kind of looked like you froze up, bro. It kind of looked like you froze up right there, man.
Who you talking about?
Buddy
That
from
shit
Houston,
what was his name?
Anir, something Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Buddy who had the shot to, you know what I'm saying,
He
win the
definitely
natty.
froze. He
Yeah,
should have
he
let it
kinda
go
froze.
sooner. He did not expect to be that open, and when he realized he was
Nah.
open, they was
Nah, he
closing
really
out.
wasn't that open. He
He
wasn't
shit
that
himself on
open.
live TV, bro.
That nigga was open. He had to. If you're a shooter, that's plenty of time to get
Yeah,
your
it's
shot
space
off.
though. Yeah, it's space. Yeah, for sure.
But he was late closing out on that shot. So.
College with that much room, that's a shoot around shot, bro. Go on, hit that hoe.
Yeah. But
But
hey,
also,
man,
shit, I
go
put that
ahead.
on coaching, bro. Like, why you
Because
going
how
for the
did
three?
Kelvin Sampson let that happen?
Yeah, I
But
burned
they
so
was only
much time,
down
bro.
like 2, right? They was only down
Hit the
2.
ball,
Yeah,
try
that's
to
what I'm
get to the
saying.
rack, cuz.
Delvin Sampson, and that's what your team built. Your team is 3 football players that just play to keep cardio, and 2
I was
actual
just
hoopers.
about to say, that's probably the reason why he went for the
Fuck
3
my
though,
opinion,
because
though,
they've
man.
been, you know what I'm saying, they've been rebounding. Like Houston known for the
My
rebound,
feet.
so
3
he could have
football
been
players.
he could
and
have been
2
playing
niggas
for
that
the
can actually
rebound.
hoop. Right, you
So
got the football players there for defense and rebounding, and you got the 2 niggas that actually hoop there to score. That's
yeah,
all you got.
yeah, and so you know what I'm saying, he drew up the play for one of his shooters to go ahead and shoot. Motherfucker
And he
just
did not
didn't,
expect
cuz.
the ball.
Like,
He
you
did
know what I'm
not expect the
saying?
ball.
He just didn't. So I don't really get that call. I feel bad for him though, just because
That's
you know
embarrassing.
that's just a bad spot to be in, man. You know what I'm saying? National
Embarrassing.
championship in the game, national championship on the line. That's a shot that you've been taking since the driveway days. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you've been doing
Right.
that your whole life, thinking that you're gonna have this moment, and then you got the moment, and then you just literally
Right.
drop the ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is there. I feel bad for him. But I did think the tournament was pretty good though. Like overall, just you know what I'm saying. I know a lot of people was upset about the tournament. They said it was boring. There wasn't many Cinderella runs and you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff. But I thought it was a pretty decent tournament in my eyes. I don't know how y'all felt about it though.
I don't care about no Cinderella. I want to see you roll the ball out here and hoop. Like, don't be out here winning off luck. In my opinion, I mean, shit, if you got a squad, I want your squad to be running at peak performance when we going into this tournament. I don't care that Miles came out here and caught somebody slipping.
I do. I do. I live for that. Them be the best 2 games of my life. It be listen.
Because I mean they end up getting to the
Miles.
Sweet 16 and we were like, oh, bro, I don't know. Put somebody out there who can hoop.
Yeah, some real hoopers out there. Yeah, I feel you on that. I
That's
definitely
why
feel you on
I
that.
don't want college football's playoffs to keep expanding, because that's what we gonna end up getting. A bunch of niggas that shouldn't be. We already had a bunch of niggas that shouldn't have been there last year. If it keep expanding, we just gonna have more niggas that had no business being there getting their ass beat.
Bro, it's straight. The tournament games got better towards when they hit like the Sweet 16 round on 4.
You
It
start
was
getting
at
to the
least
cream
2
of the
games.
crop.
It was very
Exactly.
competitive.
So it doesn't
Even
need to be
comebacks, bro.
64 teams in the first place.
It's a hell of it was still a hell of a game. So I'm saying, like, it was comebacks. It didn't have to necessarily be a Cinderella to make it for me to be like, oh, it was amazing. Now, bro, it was finally a tournament where every team that was ranked higher did what the fuck they was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying, or the better team won in every round, pretty much.
If you
Like,
pick
we're gonna talk about this one now. That fuck nigga who went to Florida for football. We're gonna talk about that boy. Hey,
Oh, Walter Clay.
hey,
Walter Clay.
Hey,
Hey.
that nigga that nice.
Hey, he did right. Now, when he go to the NBA, I don't think he's gonna get lost. It might take him a year or two. I'm saying, depending on where he's going, but
He gonna have to play for the main whatever the fuck they are now.
I don't see him going down, especially with his age and his experience.
Yeah,
he'll probably go like 15. I give him some around there, like mid.
I see him being a solid backup.
So low on their board
right now, starting out.
Yeah.
But Walter Clay did his thing, bro. I don't think they should have won against Auburn just because how the game was playing. The second quarter that Florida played in the Final Four, dog, 2 of the best second halves I didn't seen in some years.
They hooped.
Broom ain't scored.
Fucked up.
Hey,
I don't know what happened to Broom. He just straight disappeared.
That nigga realized
he had 15 points with 15 and a half minutes to go.
My bad. We stopped feeding Broom the ball. I ain't gonna let y'all do my boy like that. When we came out second half, we stopped feeding him the ball in the post. He was abusing them boys down there.
And a lot of bad calls too. A lot of calls ain't go his way either. You know what I'm saying?
But that shit was both ways. So I wasn't gonna go to the ref because they were missing calls both ways and calling absurd shit. But we started going to him in the second half. We started trying to get them guards going more. I think we over adjusted.
Yeah,
we over adjusted.
Just kept playing your game, it probably would have ended in favor.
But Florida is so good at adjusting, and they didn't change anything. That was like, if your guards go beat us, let your guards beat us because I feel like my guards are better.
Yeah, like literally.
And I think that was they defensive pressure for sure. They was closing out so fast, the niggas didn't know what to do with the ball. I seen Tahad look like he saw ghosts.
He played like a freshman that game. He
Dog.
I
played like
seen that boy look like he saw ghosts. Like every time he put the ball on the floor, he was like, "Oh shit, which way
Now
to
look,
go?
now
They
look.
already here."
right for that boy.
I've seen Florida. I mean, not Florida, but I've seen Auburn this year still win games in a similar situation.
For sure.
That fucking Walter Clayton is the reason they won. That boy was hitting shot,
He was hitting shots that
shot,
you, bro. Bro
dog.
hit a he would
That's
hit a
like
Bro,
fadeaway
like
on the
one
sideline, falling out of bounds with a hand in his face, cuz. And I was like, bro, are you serious, cuz?
like
Nothing but
crazy
bottom.
close out, hands up, hand down. You know what I'm saying?
Like you
Like
can't
and
defend it
one,
no better.
give him the
Bottom.
ball and let him work, bro. I'm talking about, like,
And,
that's
and
the reason Florida beat
Miles
Alabama.
Kelly did a great job defending him, but it was like, bro, like if he touch it, he finna go get a bucket.
yeah.
You gotta deny him the entire time, cuz.
No,
Mhm.
you literally had to play ball. You had to play ball against him. Like the fuck him. Keep the
At
ball
that
away.
point in time, he found his rhythm in the offense. He didn't have the rush, like everything. He waited for everything to come to him. You know what I'm saying, and it's like no shot was a bad shot in his eyes.
If you're gonna give me the corner three, I'm gonna hit that hole. If you're
No
gonna give
shot
me the
was a
floater,
bad
I'm
shot.
gonna hit that hole.
Even against Houston, he didn't have a point going into the half against Houston. The nigga was scoreless.
Yeah.
But
But he turned that shit on.
And that's what
what
winners
y'all
do,
think
ain't
about
it?
the Houston game? What y'all think about Houston, Florida?
Like JR said, the biggest thing that stand out to me is still Buddy with that shot, because it's just so much to that makes me feel like, why was there not a I mean, I guess it wasn't a bad plan in theory, because like Elo said, you want to get the ball to one of your shooters. But
Mhm.
Buddy froze completely, and that was the game. And the thing about it was, Houston was on their ass for a good bit of that game.
Oh no,
They
big
left for like
fact.
64 seconds, I think. 63
Like,
seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say they was look, they spent more time winning that game than a long shot. I think they had like probably like 30 minutes or so of being in the lead in that
didn't
game,
Florida
and it
have
just
like
No.
less than
Florida
Yeah,
had
but watching
63
that
seconds
game, it
of
never
lead.
felt like Houston had control though. They was in the
yeah,
lead, but it never
Bruh,
felt like they
yeah.
had control.
no game that
It always seemed like they was one mistake away from blowing it.
no game
And
every
that's just because that pressure that Florida put on you. Like Houston is a great defensive team, like I was saying before, but they in hella shape. They go run all game long. Florida come with a different defensive presence, and them boys physical. You
Mhm.
gonna get beat up playing with Florida, cuz.
yes. Like Florida, they're because I think every game that they won over these last like they had 4 games where they had like less than a 90% chance to win with less than 2 minutes to go. I mean, less than
Mhm.
a 1% chance to win with
Mhm.
less than 2 minutes to go, and they won all 4 of them bitches, dog. Like,
Team of Destiny. I tried to tell y'all, Team of Destiny,
Since the damn SEC tournament.
bro, that
man.
shit was crazy. They had 4 games where they was like, okay, we took season over, and they won all 4 of them bitches.
Mhm. Nah, shouts out to the coach, man. I forget his name and stuff,
Young
but shouts
man.
out to the Ty something, not Ty,
Todd
I was
Golden.
called
3
Golden.
years.
I was finna say
3 years as
girly.
an
I was
HC.
finna say girly. But yeah,
They tried to fire that man, bro. They
3
tried.
years as an HC.
They
mhm.
tried to fire that man for fucking on college students.
You know how that go. And it's just like, bro, he like 10 years older than him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't like he crazy older than him. But you
He
know
tried
how
to
that
fuck.
go, man.
He's 40. It's kind of gross, but
It's
40 fucking a
gross.
20.
It's weird, but
It
leave
ain't
that man
illegal.
alone. Bill Belichick doing it right now in North Carolina. If you
Bill
think he
Belichick
ain't,
needs to be jailed by proxy. I'm sorry.
say that's too much of a gap. We can't get past that one.
No, you 70. No, older than that.
Yeah, I would
Hey
say he
man,
older than
get out
70.
Bill,
Yeah.
man. Man, get out Bill, man. Let him do him, dog.
Hey, I'm
Nigga,
just
I'm
saying,
not
bro.
gonna fuck with a
Hey
24
man,
year
get
old.
out Bill,
Shit.
man. Shout out Bill, man.
I
Hey man,
said,
when you got the money, hey, we all know the
Hey,
arrangement
putting the
though.
minutes to work, baby.
That ain't nothing but a long term escort. You know what I'm saying? So it
she
is what it
playing the
is, man.
long game for that inheritance.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
she
You
Better,
doing.
know.
you better be careful. We seen what happened to you.
All right, look, he can run down nothing them young girls if you want to. It's only so
Rick
much
Pitino,
Viagra and Rose Sparks can do for you.
That's like
Bluetooth. You know they
them
got Bluetooth now.
dick pills and the Red Bulls.
He got kids older than her. Yeah,
That's a
more than
fact.
likely. Yeah, more
That's a
than
fact.
likely. Yeah. I
He
don't
got
even know if it's a fact,
grandkids
but it
older than
sounds.
her.
I would say grandkids probably went to school with her. Yeah, grandkids probably went to school with her. Yep. It is what it is,
Sick
though. It is what it
motherfucker.
is. Look, that's out of my tax bracket. I can't even argue about that. I got bills to pay, man. I
I
ain't
can't
no
argue it, but that's
Y'all
still
seen Big Daddy?
who.
Y'all remember the movie Big Daddy?
Oh, the movie. Yeah,
I remember when he walked in on his old lady with that old ass nigga.
yeah, yeah. The nigga with money get perks. Yeah, see, niggas with money, cause you get perks. You get the, you know what I'm
that
saying.
really what it be. For some people, really just want the bag and will get it
Hmm.
by any means necessary.
Hey man, we know. Look, I know some IG models that done took trips to Dubai. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that one just a
Some
more
niggas, it's
public
just different
figurehead.
tax bracket levels of that. Some niggas
Look,
can't go to Thailand and get bitches. Some niggas gotta go off. Some niggas gotta go to Arkadelphia and go to that La Quinta over there. You
hey,
know what I'm
why you had to
saying?
bring
It's
up
Hey,
different
Arkadelphia?
levels.
nigga said the La Quinta.
Hey man,
All
first
right,
of all,
man.
it's a
Come on,
days
bro.
in. It's not a
We getting
Oh
off
yeah, but
topic,
back to
man.
the.
Let's get to the NFL draft, man.
Oh yeah.
Let's
You
get to
right.
the
You right.
NFL
You right.
draft,
You
man. We
right.
getting
Good
off
job. Good
topic,
job,
man. We getting
Draco.
off
Good
topic.
job, Draco. Good job,
Thank
Draco. Good
you,
job,
Draco.
Draco. Yeah,
Draco
yeah.
with
Cause
the
we was
buzzer
finna go
beater.
off on a
Everybody
whole
clap for him.
tangent. Shit.
Never thought I would be the one doing that, but you know,
I never
guys,
thought he'd be
you
the
gotta switch
one,
role.
but good job. Anyways though, so we'll kick over to the
Pro
NFL because I do
sports.
got some stuff that I wanna talk about. But obviously the NFL draft is coming up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talks Cam Ward, Shadur Sanders, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter. I mean that's pretty much gonna be for the top five. We in agreement on that or no?
I
Yeah.
say it again. Who was it for?
Cam Ward,
Oh
Cam
no,
Ward,
no,
Shadur
no, no, no,
Sanders,
no, no, no,
Abdul Carter, Travis Hunt. Like
I
no.
don't
that's
think
top four.
Shador's in the
That's
top. I don't think Shador's in the top 4 no more.
we
Shador's
don't think
top
he's not.
15.
I think he's top 10. I think he goes 9 to the Saints. Apparently Derek
Yeah,
Carr
with
injured
Derek
now and
Carr being
shit.
hurt, Shador's going to
Yeah,
New Orleans.
yeah. So I think something like that.
Now
Who
that
else we got?
I'm proud of.
I would like that. I fuck y'all. I hate. That's another team I hate. By the way, the Saints. Fuck the Saints.
I ain't even say I hate Baltimore, cuz. Why we gotta
You
beat
said you
them?
hate my quarterback, so fuck you.
Be a hoe.
You a hoe. Fuck you.
Alright. Nigga, both of y'all tired getting slashed and that fuck and come down here. How about that?
Anywho.
How about that? Nigga,
Anywho.
you in the crossfire now, nigga. How about that?
Anywho, I like the Saints as a franchise. I just don't like their fans. But I would love if Shador went to Kitchen. That would be a great offense with Kellen Moore as the coach. That would be a great offense for him to play.
If he slides that far, bro, I hope
I'm
everybody dumb
sure
enough
he.
to be like,
Okay,
nah, we
okay. Do
good.
you want to hear my top 8 for him to slide? I think it's an easy one, low key. I think it's easy for him to slide. So let's go ahead and say Cam Ward, first quarterback off the board at Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm. Because
Then we
Will
got
Levis ain't
Travis
it.
Hunter going to what would that be? That'd be Cleveland at 2. No, who had 2? 2 is
Give me one
Cleveland,
second. I should have
Cleveland,
pulled that up.
somebody pull the draft order up for me, please.
Yeah, I
Cleveland's
got
too.
you. I got you.
Cleveland is 2. Travis
Damn it.
Hunter at 2. Probably Abdul Carter
Travis
at 3.
better go play DB.
He gonna play
Oh, that's
both.
another. That's another. Oh, wait. That's another
That's a tough
topic.
thing.
That's
That's
what.
a tough.
That's what I
Hey,
wanted to
Drake,
talk
Drake,
hey,
about.
you
Look,
Drake know
smoking
what
the
I'm talking
draft,
about.
boy.
look. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Drake
Hold
know
on,
what
hold on.
I'm
Let's
talking
get through this.
about.
Let's get through
Hey,
this. Hold on.
Oh
hey,
wait. Hold on.
Hold up. Let's get through this. Let's get through this because that is something that I had wanted
Hey,
to say for sure. For
hey.
sure, that's something I had wanted to say. Um, but to answer your question, I'm finna put it up on the screen for everybody.
you
But
call
Tennessee
Abdul at
number
3.
1, Cleveland number 2, New York Giants number 3,
Abdul.
Patriots at 4, and Jacksonville at 5. I'm finna
Mm,
put it up on screen. One second. As soon as I remember how to do that.
Well, keep going, Wag, while you figured it out. You said you had Abdul at 3.
Abdul at 3. If 4 is Jacksonville,
No, Jacksonville is 5.
Jacksonville. Oh, 4 is the Patriots. If 4 is the Patriots, it's gonna be a no. I actually see the there's no wide receiver I'd take that high, and that's the only thing I can see the Patriots taking at 4. I can see a trade at 4.
You know, the Patriots better take old lineman and protect Drake May. Or give
Yeah,
him
but what old
more
lineman in
weapons.
this class you picking at 4?
At 4 is a
Will,
tall order.
Will
At
you picking Will
four,
Campbell
Will
at
is
4?
4.
Me
Will,
personally, no, but he
let's
grades the
talk
best
that he might not even play
most
tackle. He
linemen.
might play
He might have to play
guard or some
guard.
shit. Yeah. They saying his arms ain't long enough.
Which I'm sorry. Okay, that's
You can
bullshit.
wiggle him.
Watch the
I
Why
think
watch the fucking film. That's
I'm
horseshit.
just you know how these GMs do, cuz they too, analytical and
That's
stuff.
horseshit. Jets got what, 6?
Yeah, 7. Raiders got
7.
6.
7. Jets got 7. The Jets got 7 then.
Gotta turn your volume down.
Somebody's picking Ashton Genty. Somebody's picking Ashton. Somebody's gonna be stupid and pick Ashton Genty top 10.
I think he
I don't
goes
know
6 to the Raiders.
I'll say, yeah, it might be the Raiders. Somebody's gonna
I
be
think it's
stupid and
6
pick
to the
him top
Raiders.
10.
I
He's
think it's the
good, but
Raiders.
not top
If
10.
they don't get Shador, if Shador don't go to Vegas,
I think
then it's gonna be
believe in their
Genty.
quarterback room, which is
But they
stupid.
got Geno. I was just gonna say they got Geno now.
I don't want Shador with
That would be so bad. Everybody said Tom Brady.
I'm finna say I don't think they go. I don't see them getting Shador. Not with them having Geno.
I don't want him with Pete. I'm good on that.
Yeah, Pete.
And
That's not
too,
a Pete
yeah.
quarterback. Shador is not a Pete quarterback at all. 7 would be the
Hey,
Jets.
Genty is a Pete running back though.
Genty is a Pete running back.
I was saying,
for
yeah.
sure.
Maybe like 6, 4
Genty
to
is
6.
a Pete running back. He definitely taking him
There's
at 6.
so many good backs in this class, though.
There's a lot of good, even down like the 4th round. There's some good ones.
Yeah,
It's
If
still
you jump that,
Especially with the way
you was breaking up right there. Elo, say that again.
I just said, especially with the way the game is played. You pick up Genty, you're gonna have to have a 2-back system, 3-back system.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, to preserve him, yeah, you definitely got to have a 2-back system. But
I'm gonna say because he's a veteran around, and
but on film, he's also a good pass protector, and he's not he had 500-yard receiving out the backfield last year, not last year, but year before last. So he's not a bad receiver out of the backfield at all. I think he's not the most complete running back in this draft, but he can be a complete running back.
No, I was gonna say I think you know what, I just listened to what you said. You said the most complete. He might not be most complete.
No, but he is
he's
complete
definitely
back.
there because he's a pass blocker. He does pass block. Obviously we've seen him run through tackles. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He's got really
more
good
contact.
vision. You know what I'm saying? And then he got decent enough speed. I think he ran like a 4.6. I mean a 4.46. My bad, 4.46, 4.47, something like that. At the combine or whatever. So he got decent enough speed. He might not be home run 70-yard, 80-yard, type guy, but true, he could break off one for 30, 40, 50.
That speed different though. Like with that, you got to either have an alley or you finna beat a nigga to the corner.
Yeah,
and he ain't beating too many people to the corner in the league to where he gonna turn that corner.
Elo, how do you?
Like I said, he gonna need the alley.
Elo, how do you feel about this as a DB? How do you feel about this DB class?
Before you go, I was just about to say something about a DB. Me personally,
yeah,
I think had that boy, that Deuce, stayed healthy all year, the boy would probably be going to New York. And I'm talking about that played in that what that shit is, Maze and goddamn
Will Johnson.
Will Johnson.
I can you know what?
That Will.
New York
somebody gonna get a steal.
New York taking Will Johnson to pair with Sauce Gardner. I can see that.
Somebody's gonna get a steal, brother. Because he's not falling out of the top 10, top 15. Well, top 15 more than likely, but somebody gonna get a steal.
Taking him too. I can definitely see New York taking him. Because that means they can block tonight inside, and that would be great for them.
As far as the whole DB class, I like him. I don't think it's no elite class, but I do think it's solid DBs in this class. And Buddy from Texas, he's solid. He's not an elite DB, but he's solid. He's gonna do his job. Yeah, Barron. And Buddy from Iowa State, he's solid as well.
Iowa State, keep doing some DBs.
We got their version of him.
It was one more I like. Trey Amos. Trey Amos out of Ole Miss.
Built by Bama.
Yeah. That boy that nice too.
I wish he would have stayed at Bama, but you know what I'm
Amos is
saying?
probably
Depth
the
chart be
first
a
corner
thing.
off the board, I think. Other than well, if you consider Travis Hunter a corner, he'll be the second corner off the board. But no, third.
I was gonna say, so it's Travis. If you talk about DBs, it's Travis, is Will Johnson, and then it's Trey Amos.
Yeah, Travis, Will Johnson, Trey Amos. He'll be a third DB off the board. I'm sorry.
I'm trying not to go for the obvious picks when we talking about actually DB play. Let's go do a
What's
little bit of
crazy?
Trying to
everything. They
find the
go
next
get a little bit
Quinion
of
Mitchell.
physical, get in there a little bit. You know, Quinion is a baller, man. I like that young dude, man.
Hey, God, that dude, he was a good pick for
D
y'all.
Slay. D Slay. I don't know now.
Hey, oh, you know he dipped already. Well, he went to Pittsburgh,
As I
didn't he?
said,
He
it's a
did.
D
He
Slay.
did go to Pittsburgh, yeah.
No, you might. I'm just saying, you might not have been the best corner on the team that day.
He wasn't.
Big play Slay ain't been making no big plays. He been fooled.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
was.
say we'll talk about that. We can talk about that during a specific thing I want to bring up later.
Look, y'all got y'all had brought up. Hold on, wait. Y'all had brought up Travis
Yeah,
Hunter.
why my stream keep closing?
And folks was trying to ask, you know, a lot of talk that I just saw like online, you know, TikTok and Twitter and shit. Folks was always trying to make obviously the debate of number one, they don't think he could play both ways, so they think that he needs to pick. And then number two is like, then at that point, do you consider him more of a DB or you consider him more of a wide receiver? Now, me personally, I do believe that Travis Hunter can play both sides if he wanted to. I don't think he should though. Why? Because as a rookie, you know what I'm saying, you got certain limitations on what your contract gonna be. Like it is already defined about how much money you gonna make and then how many years you can play, yada yada yada. I don't think that anyone he shouldn't play wide receiver and DB because they're not gonna pay you for both positions.
Right. It's the same problem Debo Samuel ran into. Are you a running back? Or are you a wide receiver? Are
See,
you a
that's a little
cornerback?
different though because them both offense. That's both offense
Right,
right
but
there.
I'm saying it's the same when it comes to paying him because they wanted to pay him like a running back and lowball him, even though he was a wide receiver. It's the same thing. You might be a great corner or a great wide receiver, but you still a solid whatever else. And it's like, damn, do we lowball this nigga and pay him at the cheaper position, or do we give him what he's worth for both? And they're not going to give you what you're worth for both. That just hasn't happened in a long time.
I think his division is going it's gonna matter whether he can do it
who he goes to matters a lot.
basis. I think that's gonna determine what he can do. I think his first year he's gonna try, and if like it's a lot of talk about Travis. Like I like Travis. Don't get me wrong. Travis got injury problems. Got an injury history, crazily. Like shout out to him. Stay up the most part last year, but you're gonna have to come in, bro. You're gonna have to stick to one side of the football, dog. I think so. I maybe here and there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of players I believe could have played both sides of the ball. I'm pretty sure y'all do too. Like over the years. But you don't get paid to do that. You know what I'm saying, bring back y'all point. You're not paid. You're not paid to do that. They don't pay players for multiple positions. I want you at your best here. You know what I'm saying. I think he should play wide receiver though. Me personally.
Why is that? Is that because you think he's better at wide receiver? Or you think he could make more money at wide receiver?
I think he's slippery. He runs great routes. He's open. What?
I don't know about great. He's decent as a route runner. He's not great. I'm not willing to agree with that.
He's gonna get better, but he can run. By great, I mean he can run every route in the route tree. Like he's not just a one route guy.
Being able to do multiple things mediocre, but not
mediocre.
one thing
you
well.
Think he's mediocre as a wide receiver?
No, I didn't say he was mediocre as a wide receiver, but
it kind of sounded like you said he was mediocre at wide receiver.
I'm telling you,
that's kind of what it just
he's a mediocre route runner.
No, if you can run every route in the tree but not run all of them well, that's not.
Bro, that man, 10 out of 10, I think that man gonna give you 7 right now in the league. I'm telling you, right now. Right now. That boy is
The game?
in the game.
You said 7 catches a game.
I was just talking about 1v1 against a corner in the NFL.
1v1 versus whoever
Yeah,
at DB.
or
You feel
7
like
on
he can
7.
score.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. I don't even
I'm
want to
not
give him
disrespecting. I'm just
bro.
trying to make sure that's what you were saying.
He's legit, dog. The boy's legit. The boy always open. I'm talking about
Right.
only reason I say that is because he's gonna go against more Eli Mayners than the boy from Stanford.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck.
200 on his head. Hello.
Yeah, that big ass. Yeah.
Man, that was 2 years ago, bro. That
I'm
was
just
2 years
saying,
ago.
man.
We still okay. All right, we still
I'm
holding
just
that on
saying.
his head. My bad. That was 2
He
years
ain't
ago.
following.
Go
He
ahead.
ain't following McMillan. Or was McMillan hurt?
All I'm saying is he is so much more technically sound to me as a DB. He is so much more technically sound as a DB to me.
Zone corner, maybe.
I think that's where he's okay. There's been a lot of great zone corners.
Yeah, I was saying, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Zone corner.
That's perfectly fine.
Let him keep his eyes on the QB.
You telling me all I gotta do is run 2 read with a push call with this nigga? Cool. Sound good to me. I can do that.
So you taking him number 2 overall to be a zone corner?
Oh, he playing wide receiver too. But
in Cleveland?
Somebody gotta help Freak, man.
The Freak Bull.
Somebody gotta help.
You think he gonna stay healthy for 17 games?
Somebody
Playing
gotta
both
help.
ways. Yeah.
Listen, I know you niggas don't remember. Well, you remember. You remember. I know niggas in general don't remember, but Devin Hester played wide receiver and cornerback first before he was just strictly a returner.
First
and he
off,
was ass.
First off, Devin Hester was that nigga at Miami.
Just off pure athletics.
He almost made me go. Look, I almost switched over around that time.
And Travis ain't. I'm confused. Is Travis not? He ain't that
pure
nigga.
Athleticism. You telling me athleticism with the technique on both sides to go with it can't give you 50 snaps a game at both. Not 50 snaps a piece, but you know what I'm saying. Like he can't give you 50 snaps a game at DB and wide receiver. I think he can.
He's not, bro.
I think he could give you 50 snaps at both.
Bro,
a piece.
Bro,
I think
they don't pay jack of all trades in the NFL.
Don't. They don't.
Pay
though. That's
masters
my thing, yeah.
of a craft. He's not a master of nothing right now, bro.
But you just said you believe he can get better as a route runner. What do you mean he can't? Why doesn't that
I believe he can be better as a wide receiver. I didn't say I think he can get better as a wide receiver. I think he can be better as a wide receiver.
Regardless, you say he can improve. What's to say he can't do the same thing on defense? What's to say his stamina can't improve? I mean, the nigga was playing 112 snaps in fucking college. You don't just pull it out your ass.
You're right. But let's also go against. Let's run down. This we're gonna do with Nick. Damn, sorry, already over. We need to do an emergency one. We're gonna run down everybody who he guarded.
Nobody. We can go ahead. No.
Right.
Yeah, I was saying
nobody.
Nobody.
All right. That right there allows you to do a little more.
I'm aware.
My brother.
I'm aware.
He didn't follow McMillan.
No, and Ted
he did not
cooked his ass.
Ted would have
cooked his ass.
All I'm saying is, bro, I don't think he did enough work in college at DB. I don't know, man. I think Elo might know what I'm talking about a little bit. I mean, he good, but I think he was.
I need him to chime in.
He finna, but
I know.
It was a lot of videos I seen, bro, for like workouts and shit. That boy ain't trained at DB in practice until them boys were fucking up. Then it's Travis. Come over here, show him how to run it. Hey, how you doing?
What did you just say though?
What
did you just say though? Come watch this nigga that already knows how to do this. Do this. This is how I want you to do it.
What does that mean?
This ain't college.
What does that mean?
And all I'm saying is Travis is good on both sides, girl. But this ain't college. You finna guard Tyreek. You finna guard Jamar Chase. You finna guard Tay Adams. You finna guard AJ Brown. You finna guard Stephon Diggs. You finna guard CD Lamb. But you finna pick something. You not finna run 100 plays both ways and think you finna eat. Because they are finna to pick on you intentionally. The game plan is going to be to come at you the first half of the game.
Soon your ass run on defense. Get them. Soon as your ass run on offense.
You might run your zones and stuff like that. Cool. All right. Now you got Saquon coming out the backfield bucking. He don't want to tackle. We already know that.
He
Somebody in
came in
Cleveland.
that school.
You
He
got
ain't
Derrick
hitting
Henry
shit.
too, nigga.
He ain't hitting shit.
He ain't hitting shit. Now that I give y'all, he ain't hitting shit.
All
Like I
right, but
don't
you talking
think
about
Travis
playing the
Hunter
zone
is.
corner. If you're a zone corner, you got to be a
Got
thumper
to tackle.
too.
You got to tackle.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you just
Shit.
Yes,
gotta
you
get in the
do.
way.
Shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta get in the way.
When you be in the zone corner, you have to tackle.
You have to. He right. You have to. He
I
might
don't
make
think you
better money than
have
wide
to. You
receiver.
should, but you ain't
Your
got
job is
to.
to play a
Have to.
specific spot on the field. If you're not tackling in that specific spot, somebody might hit their head on their goalpost.
If I'm running,
When you playing man to man, my back is turned. Whatever going on back there, that ain't my job.
You got nothing to do with me.
right. Let's say I'm running the combo cut.
Run his ass on straight go routes.
Right.
Run his ass on straight go routes. We gonna see how many crosses. Man, go run them bitches. Go run that bullshit on this, bro.
And I'm not saying he can't do it, you know. I'm not saying that he can't, but you need to work your way into that game first, bro. The NFL is different, bro.
Shit.
I don't think he can get the same snaps on both sides because of the competition, like Elo said, and that he didn't try because and that he shouldn't try again. He's not going to get paid for that kind of effort. It's just not sustainable either. I
He's
think
not, and
that
it's to the point he done fell into the narrative to the point where he's trying to prove everybody wrong that I can play both sides.
That's explaining some of his injuries too. That
Bro,
explains a
play
good bit
ball.
of it.
oh, I need to go get my
Pick
car.
a side and roll with it. I believe
Yeah,
he's good enough to be great on either side, but you gotta have to pick a side. Now you can do packages. I do, bro. You got guys who are in the Hall of Fame who have played the game at the highest level.
Mike Vrabel,
the best, and they were like, "Hey, bro, no, that ain't it."
Who could have played
run
both
packages?
ways? Who could have played?
Get you some packages, but you running out there every play? No.
Can't do it.
These is grown men, cuz.
These is
everybody on this field.
And then was somebody finna try to get a paycheck off of you.
Yeah.
A name.
Can we name so many niggas that ended up being like fantasy warriors, niggas that saved our fantasy team because they were cooking rookie receivers the whole season? Laurent Robinson for the Cowboys comes to mind. What I think about that nigga.
Matter of fact, I'll tune it down a little bit. You go out here and guard George Pickens. George Pickens go beat you up running these routes and whatnot. Then you go turn around and step in front of Joey Porter Jr. Then you go turn around and walk in front of Joey Porter Jr.
Amar, look, no, Amar just left. Who in Cleveland right now? Who in Cleveland?
Judy.
Oh, he ain't
Judy up there.
He ain't going Judy.
Judy just gonna route his ass. Judy
Baltimore, he damn sure can't guard Zay.
He can't guard Zay. He can't guard DK. He can't guard DK or Jordan.
No, bro, it depends on what team he go, bro. You're not going to Cleveland, bro. One of the toughest, fucking roughest divisions, and thinking you finna give me 150, nigga. It's not happening, bro. Nigga, they don't pay fucking jack of all trades in the NFL, dog. They don't. They pay masters of a craft, nigga. Better choose one. Shit gonna end early.
The biggest problem, and now that I think about it a little bit more, the biggest problem with him trying to do both that more than, like I said, 50 snaps a game, I think it's doable, but he's not going to be an elite player playing 50 snaps a game. Like Elo said, you going against
15
Porter Jr. and for 25 snaps. Then on the other 25 snaps, you got to guard either DK or George Pickens. You getting fucked up on a few of them.
And you got to fight both of them, cuz. You have to fight them.
Both of them niggas. On both sides of the ball, you got to fight 3 niggas combined.
I'll take you to the NFC. You might have to go out. You might have to go down here and guard Drake London, then turn around and step in front of AJ Terrell.
Even if you want to get a nigga packages, bro, you're gonna get beat up on offense too, dog. Like, dog, you're not the quarterback, nigga. When they say go, bitch, I can rough you up, dog. And if you want to get a pack, what you gonna give? 10, 15? No. Something suitable?
Not even.
I'm gonna know he probably gonna get targeted on at least a third of those.
Yeah. Because
if you on offense, we putting you in. We trying to get you the ball.
No, he's gonna get targeted. So I'm gonna rough you the fuck up. Like, let's be for real, bro. He hasn't been the poster child of health since college, bro.
Cam Newton told it all, bro. He said them niggas be out there really trying to be in your head and no, you know what I'm saying, on your head the whole game. They're gonna talk about your baby mama drama. They're gonna
Bro,
be
that's a
sitting up there
different
putting
league.
hands on you,
Man, them
fighting
niggas
you.
finna try to put
Like,
them niggas finna try to put wood in his baby mom.
like, bro,
Me
they
making
told
sure you
we heard
don't perform gets
the
me paid, cuz.
whole game on his ass. The whole
Me
game.
making sure you don't perform gets me paid. So what I'm gonna do? I'm taking any piece of advantage that I can, cuz.
Right. We played defense. That's what I'm doing. A62. I heard your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in that nigga head the whole
I'm
game.
taking any piece of advantage I can.
He's a nice
Anything I know
kid,
about
bro.
it.
He's a
Anything I
nice
know about it.
kid, bro.
And then that,
Leave him alone.
I ain't even think about that. Your situation that you done had this off season. You thought that ain't finna come to the league?
Bro, they finna wreck that nigga, boy.
Oh yeah,
You
They
man.
think
finna
you finna come
Yeah.
to Philly and guard AJ or step in front of
fuck
Quinion
that.
Mitchell
Fuck that.
and think they ain't finna talk about, yeah, my
They
Let
probably
boy,
give him any
your
slack.
girl was just at the game, my man. You know.
They probably put him in the slot.
let him go to New York. He gonna be D Mill, bro.
Man,
D
y'all
Mill
seen
was
that
great
boy got
corner.
some shoes
That nigga
signed.
went to
And
New
that boy
York
got
and had them
Ant-Man
papers every
jersey.
week. Boy, that New York media is something different. That California too. Any big market, you gonna be front every time your ass get cooked. You front page of sports every time. You the
Oh
sports
yeah, that's
section
tough
every
in New
week.
York. But he probably gonna go to New England. So I don't know how New England media
I don't
get
think he
down.
Shit,
followed the four.
just as bad.
He ain't
Just as
following the
bad.
four.
That's all they got.
He's not following the four.
You don't think so?
No.
So I don't know. Did we come to a consensus then? Like, is he playing DB? He playing receiver?
Yeah, I know
I
what I
think
said.
we all kind of agree that nigga could, but it wouldn't be in his best interest to do both.
What you
I
think he
think
would be
that he
better
should
at?
just.
The question.
I think that he would be better at DB. I think that he should go wide receiver though, because they make a little bit more money on average, at least right now, until that changes. And then
It's
also
low
I
key
would
the
think
same.
that yeah, it's pretty close, but I think that like as far as like the top goes, like the top pay wide receiver and the top pay DB, I think that they're pretty close. But once you get down to like wide receiver 15 and DB 15, then I think that like that gap starts to
It's a
widen, and
big
I think that the
disparity.
wide
Yeah,
receivers are making a little bit more money. So if
yeah.
I was him, I would focus on wide receiver because that would give me paid more. I think that he's a better DB than he is wide receiver. Um, and then I think that personally, he shouldn't even try to play both ways until maybe his contract year or so. You know what I'm saying? Give him a couple of years in the league, kind of figure it out, maybe put on a little bit more size. Like, you know what I'm
It's too
saying? Just
late at
kind of
that
get
point.
I'm
more.
gonna say at that point, don't even try it.
I don't think it's too late at that
Yeah,
point,
too
man.
late at that point.
I
At
don't
that
think
point,
so.
don't
Yeah,
even.
To
you done
be
set out
like
for it too long.
CB1 and then like wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4 or some shit, I don't
Fuck
think
no.
that's
He
too
got to be
late for
wide.
that.
He got to do the Adoree Jackson and be wide receiver 5 and come in when it's all right. We need a play.
I was gonna
If
bring up
if
Dory
if
back
that,
to USC.
And then when they do that, you know, we know the ball's
we
going to
know
you
who the
most of
ball's
the
going
time.
to at that point. Put the
It's too
corner
late
in
at that
the
point. Contract year too late, in my opinion.
to me too.
Because you still need to be polishing them skills, cause and the
Because
best way to polish them skills is in competition.
just because you was a good corner in year 2 and 3 don't mean year 4 going. Marlon Humphrey, I don't watch that nigga. He was ass at Bama, had a great first 3 years in Baltimore, had a couple mid years between that, then had a couple all pro years the last couple years. Then he been hurting ass the last 2 years. So corners have up and down years, but that's a position that you
I mean, that's a
defense
position where
hard.
you're going to get beat, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And
That's
defense
the thing
hard.
about corner. You go get beat. It's
What
just
was
about
your
how you
answer?
bounce back.
Defense hard. Period.
What
Oh,
It's the same.
Jay answer.
Everybody
was
on
your
the field.
Jay said he thinks you should focus at wide receiver. Wag, what's your answer?
It was DB, but now that I think about it, the niggas he would have to guard going that high, he probably needs to go wide receiver.
I said wide receiver because I think he gonna continue to get better. He's already been a good receiver, but I think he should
That shit
focus
funny.
DB. He should do what he does at DB. Me personally, I think he's a better wide receiver, but I think he should stay. His main
I think
position should be defense.
My opinion, I feel like it just depends on the situation of where
Me too.
you at and what the team look like. Um, I haven't
Cleveland.
seen you against pretty physical receiver. It may have been 2 years ago, but that nigga cooked your bacon.
Hey, and look, ended the game
It's a
on him.
lot of them. It's a
Ended the
lot of them
game
in the
on him.
league.
Ayamanor from that's his name, Alec Ayamanor. That nigga
Blame him.
Stanford is going to get drafted off that 200-yard game.
No, he ain't. He gonna get drafted because he had a good ass 4 years. Well, I'm not for a good two. That's
Pull up
why he's gonna get
the stats.
drafted.
Pull
Bro,
up the stats.
nigga 6'4", 240. What you talking
Pull
about?
up the stats. That nigga is going to play tight end for
I
6
couldn't
years
pull
and
up that
own a
nigga
car
stats if I
dealership.
wanted to. I have no idea how to spell that motherfucking name. How the fuck I'm gonna pull up his stats? I don't know how to spell that motherfucker.
But
LTGMAYNOR.
I do believe though, if he focused on either or, it wouldn't be a wrong answer. I do believe he do need to focus on one though, because even with focusing on DB, I believe he's in better positions. He understands tendencies a lot better. A lot of people don't understand, but when you playing DB, it's a lot of times it's about knowing his tendencies, knowing what routes he's possibly going to run off of where he's lined up at. That's whether he's lined up inside the numbers, outside the numbers, on the hash, off the line, where you are on the field, what's the down and distance. A lot of folks don't pick that up,
That's why I
but you
put
pick
words.
that up off of film, watching film or whatnot.
And being in the room
You're
help.
not being in the room does help, but I mean, when you're going against different receivers that like to do different things,
Yeah.
it kind of tosses it up a little bit. You know the standard. I mean, you know the base, but when you going against certain dogs, I mean, they'll switch it up on you. But you have
Yeah.
to know what he's gonna do when he do this type of release. He really want to get here. He might
Yeah.
give me this route 2 times in a row because he's really trying to set this up.
And it just goes like that for defense, period, bro. Like I said, defense hard, bro, because like
I
you
found
said,
buddy.
defense the only thing. Defense, like offense, if the majority of niggas on the field are doing what they supposed to do, you can have a successful offensive play. On defense, all of them niggas can do exactly what they were supposed to, and a nigga can still make the play. It's the only thing on. It's the only part of the field where you can do everything right and still get beat. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything from the line to the secondary. So it's a
Nigga.
little bit harder to play
But then you
defense.
need to perfect that shit too, because when you're going against
Bro,
guys who
y'all
have
got one
perfected playing
assignment on
receiver,
defense,
and
bro.
Drake, you know
See ball, get ball.
No, that's not. See,
it's really not that simple. It's really not that
Listen,
simple.
see ball, get
You know
ball.
how well y'all dress it up as a receiver when y'all make every route look the same, nigga. That shit's hard, nigga.
bruh.
That's why I
Fuck
think
that.
Travis. That's why I
You
think he
know
played
how hard
receiver
it
mostly in
is to
college.
go against. Do you know how
For
hard
that,
it is against a line that has played together for a long time? So they don't watch film like they watch film for real, so they know your tendencies. So all the shit you normally do to get off the ball, you can't do. So now you got on the fly come up with a different way to find the ball. That in and of itself is not as simple as see ball, get ball. Because see ball and try to go get that, you gonna get fucking ear hole. That
I
was
mean,
gonna happen.
I was just being an asshole, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
My
then
offensive player, I gotta talk shit about y'all.
outside of that,
I'll get
it's
ball.
reaction. It's our reaction. Y'all know what y'all finna do when y'all come to the line. We trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah, it's a
That's
half
what.
play.
Look,
If
a
you
lot of this
fast
shit
process,
also. I
it's
mean,
a
it's
half
only
second
so much
delay.
I can do, bro. It's only so much I can do. A lot of that shit is formations and everything else. What I do
That's
personally
cool.
is what I do
But
personally.
you know
But we
what you're
watching film
doing.
on one person. So with Travis
That's
being in
defense is
a
guessing.
receiver with that boy play with a lot of good receivers now. Let's go and get it out of the way. That boy play with a lot of good
Who?
receivers. Jackson State, Travis. Um, I'm not great, good in college. Good
Oh,
receiver.
okay.
A lot
Oh,
of
okay.
different type of receivers.
I wish I knew
I
my
mean,
geek
great.
bar was at. Boy, I'm out here geeking out trying to find it, boy.
Yeah, good. But and different type of receiver. So being in that room helped him a lot. You know what what Ella was saying, what did you choose DB? I chose DB. What you
I
chose?
said it's a toss up. It's a toss. It really don't matter. It just gonna depend on where he's
No,
going.
bro, we ain't no. Where do you think he would be better at? You got to lay
I
down.
was say I honestly believe he has. No, I believe he. I honestly believe he has the ability to be great at either or. I don't think it's a wrong answer for him. I believe he's that damn talented, girl.
I mean, I do too. But if I had to choose one, I'm just gonna say DB. If I had to
I
choose,
mean, okay, I can flip a coin and say receiver. I can say DB. I say
yeah,
receiver.
that
I
sounds
believe he's that good. It's just he needs to focus on whatever
facts.
he needs to focus on one side,
You
perfect
gotta,
that, and then go to the other side.
you gotta
Facts.
focus on
All right,
that.
Shador Sanders, bro. Now I seen some shit that say he driving all the way down to 22
Nine.
or
Ain't
20
going.
for the
I have seen
Steelers.
something like that too, though. I did see that.
20?
I did see that.
For
I saw that
the
like
Steelers.
2 or 3 weeks ago too.
Who got 20? Who picked
Steelers.
it?
Pittsburgh.
Oh
I
hell no!
No,
I
no,
I
no,
saw
no,
like
no,
two
no,
or
no, no.
three
Whoa,
weeks
whoa, whoa.
ago.
Correction. Pittsburgh has 21.
Oh, they got
Denver has
21.
20.
Okay.
I saw like two or
Denver
three
has
weeks
20.
ago that he might drop the 21
Mhm.
to Pittsburgh,
I flip
and
all.
I
Mhm.
think that's a bad move. Huh?
Why? That is great with the line they building and the receivers they got. That would be great for them, and that's
I didn't say
Tyree.
it's a bad move. I said I don't think that's a bad move
Oh, okay. I thought
I
for
know neither,
for
but
him
just
or his
no way.
career.
It's
For
no
him
way.
or his career.
No way he falls there for.
yeah, no, it's
Uh,
not. Lord, please
a
don't let him.
lot of people are starting to complain about his spiral, which is I ain't never heard nobody complain
Make
about
Arm
No,
strength
the
they
or
was
ball
whatever.
as long
complaining.
as
They
he
was
get
complaining about
there.
him patting the ball. He pat the ball
it,
before he throw it. They
which
was
I have
complaining
a
about
problem
that
with Kenny
shit.
That
Stills
and they were saying that he don't have the arm strength to throw a tight spiral. They were saying he has a little wobble to it. But
Okay,
he's accurate as shit. The ball's getting there.
He led the fucking league in completion percentage
As long as he's
not
not
last year,
grabbing
year
the
for
nose of
last.
the football
quarterbacks.
What
and
the fuck?
flipping it to me, give me
What
the
the
ball.
fuck?
Do you
What
know
we
how
talking
many
about?
quarterbacks don't throw more than 40 or 50 yards, but are accurate as shit that have been starters for a long time in the NFL?
Tom Brady ain't have a cannon,
And he
Drew
patted the shit
Brees
out
been
of him
throwing that
too.
bitch past 30.
and he will dink and dunk the
The
draws
pants
off.
off your ass. The whole nigga.
I mean, when they want to find a way to test somebody down there, fine. Because that's what they
I
doing.
just
I
don't
think
get.
I don't
I mean,
know. It might be the Sanders name. I don't hear this shit for Shiloh.
One
okay,
second.
first of all, Shiloh gonna be playing for the
Alright.
Stallions.
Yeah.
Look, if you
All this shit
lucky.
for
Hey,
Shiloh,
we
man.
got
Hey,
championship
Shiloh
pedigree
cheeks.
down
I
here.
can't even hold you.
We got
Shiloh cheeks.
championship
That man
pedigree
can't.
down here, bro.
Hey, he can't put the cover on his bed, cuz.
Come on, man.
That nigga could not
He
cover
ain't out there to
a
cover, E. He's not out there to cover. That boy gonna be playing linebacker. He's a Mark Barron.
Yes, he
He
is.
can play
Like,
linebacker. When he
that's
come
actually
down here, it still
the
sits
Stallions.
because he ain't wrapping up. He ain't wrapping up a pallet, cuz.
He ain't, boy, every time he tried to tackle a nigga in the open field, that shit looked like Little League. Boy, that shit was embarrassing. All you
Yeah,
saw was a back
Bruh,
plate and
that
Sanders.
nigga.
bruh.
Look, his head goes straight down, nigga. That's all
All
you
you
see.
saw was
And
a
all he
back
bringing is
plate,
a
Sanders,
shoulder.
and the ball going past.
Yeah, that boy, neck injury waiting to happen.
Man.
He need a washboard just for safety.
It's
Nigga
crazy
saw
that Dion ain't talked that about or coached it about him, cuz that's
that
like
ain't happening.
Dion, you should know how dangerous that is. That should have been addressed at 7 years old, 6
But
years
Dion
old.
was never
Like,
a tackler per se. He could tackle,
He
but he
told
yeah,
you
but
a
I'm
tackle
saying
is a
though,
that's
like
dead
his
you know the
thing.
specialty.
correct way to tackle, like to let your son go out there week in and week out for 21 years, you know what I'm saying, or
I
17,
think he's
however
just
long he been
happy he
playing
got his
football. But
quarterback. I think he just happy he
yeah,
got his quarterback because
yeah.
he realized trying to make DB children didn't work for him because Junior was
Mhm.
ass.
Junior was a wide receiver
He
though.
was short, cuz he was short, bro. That was his
Junior
only
still
fault.
he
He was
sucked.
just too short.
Junior was a wide receiver. Junior wasn't a DB.
He tried to be a DB. It didn't work out.
He was fucking 5'7", nigga. What DB was he gonna
He
be?
tried. He still
What
tried,
wide
nigga.
receiver was he gonna be? Like,
The fuck, like same difference.
what are you talking about then?
Slot.
Anyway,
What 5'7" slot receiver you know?
Tell you
I
what,
know
I lost
one.
He was 5'9". Like, first of all,
with
like
cleats on.
he was 5'9".
Ain't
Hey,
Ain't
Junior
Cavante
5'7"
Turpin
with cleats
short?
on.
Junior had some foot, some inch and a half stud. They made him 5'9" and some change.
Anyways, Dion knew what he was doing. I just wish that he would have taught his son to tackle better. That's all. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't think
I just
Shador
wanted him
drops.
to teach his son better.
I think he falls to the Saints, but I don't think he falls. Who did
No, he ain't falling past. I'll put it like this. He
who
ain't
the
falling
Jets got?
past 12.
Who the Jets
Jets
got?
got pick 7.
No,
As
no,
far
no.
as their quarterback is
QB.
Justin Fields right now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, so it's over
they
with.
banking on
It's over
Fields.
with. It's over with that.
You think that they go? Yeah. I mean, ain't nobody in the top 10 really need a quarterback except for Jacksonville. Jacksonville need a quarterback. I know that like
They
they
got
just
Trevor.
signed.
They
I was
paid
gonna say
Trevor
I was
Lawrence. They
just
in
gonna
hell
say I
already.
know that they just paid him, but that boy is not it. They need a quarterback.
Yeah, but
Actually,
you gonna pay a
Jacksonville need a whole
backup that?
rehaul. It might not even be the quarterback. They just need a whole overhaul. Truth be told,
I
let
was
me
gonna say
not say that. Let me not shit on
name his
Trevor.
top 3 receivers for me, break quick. Can you?
Christian Kirk,
No,
He's not there no more.
no,
Calvin
wrong,
Ridley,
wrong,
who
absolutely
else we
wrong.
got? Who else we
Calvin
got?
really not there no more, right? Is
Hold
Calvin
on,
really still
wait,
there?
give me one. I'm finna.
No,
He's not there
Yeah.
anymore. I'm
in
talking shit.
Tennessee.
Facts. Yeah.
Who else we got? Who else we got? I already
Jet
knew. I
stop,
already knew
nigga.
that one.
He has no idea. He is pulling them out of his ass.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of any person that I see catch a pass over the last like 6
That
years.
nigga finna
Stop,
say Ace
nigga.
And
Landry next,
Stop.
goddamn.
I'm just pulling names out of a
He
hat,
gonna say
hoping one
Justin
stick.
Blackman too, goddamn. I don't know what nigga
That
Some,
doing.
Justin
cuz
Blackman
somebody
is
got to stick.
crazy. Bro, I was a big
Oh,
Justin Blackman fan coming out of OK State, bro.
Me too, till
let
he
me
choked his
see. Hold
mama.
on.
Oh, that was Dez Bryant.
That
Never
was
mind.
dead. But I was a
Hold on. Let me
big
see.
Justin. Look, Justin Blackman was a drunk.
Justin
Oh my
Blackman, he's
god.
a woman beater and a drunk.
Yeah, he was a drunk.
Oh, this wide receiver room is actually terrible. They got Brian Thomas Jr. That's who they
Yeah.
got.
And that's it.
That is
And
the
that is it.
entire wide receiver
And
room,
that is
bro.
it.
I'm looking
Hold
at
on.
it right
Who the
now,
mock got them
bro.
taking? They taking receiver, right?
Oh, they
Who
got
you
Gabe
taking at
Davis too,
7?
if you want to count Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis, okay. Who you
Like that's
taking
a
at 7
name
or
that you
8?
at least know, but shit, but this wide receiver
I
room
What
gotta see
receiver
pathetic.
you taking? What receiver you
When does
taking there?
McMillan come off the board?
McMillan?
Probably
I
the
think McMillan goes late.
Jacksonville. Shit, they need the help.
I think
Goddamn.
McMillan goes late.
I'm finna
Because
look at the
if they
mocks right
saying
now.
that boy don't like football for real,
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
they
of his
say he don't
interviews
watch
been
film or none
terrible.
of that shit. JR
Is that
looking
I
nigga
like
clocked
you
that was
out
delay
for a
until you
yeah.
second,
can
but I'm gonna
Google it.
tap back in.
Yeah.
Say this
Wait, you breaking up, cuz we can't hear you, cuz you was saying
Hell
something, but you
no.
breaking up.
Who you talking about?
quick, and then
Jacksonville?
I'm gonna start. Hey, if Shiloh right there, man,
They got
That
Jacksonville
cricket
taking
high
Damn.
defensive
five.
lineman.
Hey, cuz you fucking up. We can't hear shit you saying right now.
Metro PCS.
I was bullshitting.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Nigga.
hey, cuz I was gonna say, cuz we just lost your ass, goddamn.
I was bullshitting. No, I was
Okay.
just finna finish my Shiloh hate, then I was gonna move on because I know y'all done moved on. I was just finna say, if Shiloh right there, McDonald's, you order McDouble, that bitch coming in the bag because he ain't wrapping up shit. But carry on.
Look, they got Jacksonville. They got them taking defensive lineman. They ain't got him getting no help.
Yeah, they got him getting one of them the Michigan boys, I believe.
Mason Graham.
Mason Graham. I forgot about his big ass.
I mean, shit, truth be told, they need a lot of help everywhere, cuz. Like, I'm going through this roster, and ain't none of it good.
Their roster's terrible.
Yeah, this might be the worst roster in football, truth be
They
told.
got Trayvon Walker, Brian Thomas.
They got Jordan Lewis at DB. He alright.
Jordan Lewis.
Bro,
He alright. He alright.
that nigga said
I'm
Jordan
not
Lewis.
saying he
Oh,
He
not.
said
I'm
that
not
shit
saying
with
that
a
he
straight
great.
face too.
He's
He
5'8".
He alright. He 5'8",
He
but
named
like
a Brady Hope
he
recruit.
tough. He tough, cuz. I
You
like
named
Jordan
a
Lewis. He
Brady Hope
5'10"
recruit.
listed, but
Look,
you know what I'm saying. I like him.
dog. I said this shit 2 months ago. If y'all niggas remember,
Okay.
if Cleveland fuck around and not choose Abdul Carter to pair with
With
the
Miles
freak
Garrett,
show
bro. That's,
on
oh
the
my
other
God.
side of the field.
Oh my God.
I was saying this when they had in the first round of the fucking playoffs, bro. When Abdul was like fucking 10th or 12th or some shit, bro.
With one arm.
Dog. Even when Jadeveon Clowney was there, I'm talking about when they paired him, bro. Cleveland, they already got good defense. They can make some moves in the free agents. But bro, that defensive line will be fucking crazy, nigga. Them ends, dog. I'm straight on track. I'd take Abdul to pair him with
Me too. Because
and then
Miles
you
Garrett.
still got a franchise right there when your boy leaves. Because
You already paid
he got
Miles.
5. He got 4 or 5 when he signed back.
5, I think.
5.
And I think they got
You
Z
got him locked
Smith.
for the long run.
I think they got Z Smith. And they still
And
got
Abdul.
Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa playing inside and out linebacker. So he a pass rusher too.
I'm taking
You
Abdul.
you take Abdul to put with that defense, and you got Denzel, whatever his name, Denzel Ward, playing corner on the outside, who is still a pretty good corner for a 5'9" nigga.
Oh, he a dog.
For
He's
a 5'9",
very good.
Well,
he can
Miles
play the
Garrett
fuck
had
Ohio
out.
the
State got
4-year
shout out to them
contract.
Buckeyes.
Miles
Denzel
Garrett had
Ward
a
is
4-year
very
contract.
good
He's
for
a
what he
very
does.
physical corner, and good, like it's some plays I watch him make.
You know how easy and how long you extend that man career with that D line?
Bruh, he can play for. He can be like Joe Hayden and play for 15 years.
Oh,
Ah, shouts
He
out
can
Joe
be like
Hayden.
Joe
That's a
Hayden and
name I
play
ain't
for
heard in a
15
while.
years.
Joe
Shout out Joe
Hayden
Hayden.
was very good in Cleveland.
Yeah, Lord,
though.
he was.
he was
Yeah,
damn good in
Lord, he
Pittsburgh
was.
too.
He was.
Yeah,
That boy
damn
even
was
sure
the
good.
was.
last couple
Nah, that
years
boy
in
was
Pittsburgh,
good.
I hated him.
Joe
That
Hayden
boy
was
was
one of them
good.
smaller
He was damn good in
cornerbacks that
Pittsburgh
you
too.
really did not want to see, though.
Bro, because a nigga that got that kind of, that's the same thing I had with Denzel Ward. A nigga that got that kind of recovery, sometimes I be wondering how the fuck did he find the ball and get there?
But yeah, that I just wanted to say that shit because I was thinking about it. I looked at a mock draft and I thought about Travis going because they got Abdul going 3.
Speaking of mock draft,
Wow.
since we done talked about basically the whole division except for Bengals, they got us getting Malachi Starks, which that wouldn't be bad either.
I don't like that. That's
I
trash.
would.
Man, I need some more.
That's
Oh
trash.
no.
I would
Yeah,
not.
I don't like
I
that
would
one.
not hate us getting. They got us getting either Malachi Starks or fucking Jihad Campbell. Which we get Jihad
I
Campbell.
take Jihad over
If
Malachi.
Jihad, my nigga. If
Jihad.
Jihad Campbell fall to 20%,
I take Jihad in the hot beat over Malachi.
Jihad Campbell, him
I'm
or
straight on
and
Malachi.
they also had us mock that fucking freak athlete from South Carolina that played everything in their secondary.
A
Oh,
bus.
the other dude with the E down.
Crazy
Yeah,
as hell.
I think he a combine
Stewart.
warrior. I think he a combine warrior. Nah, not wait, we talking about Shamar Stewart or they safety?
Oh no, okay. Now,
I agree with you on Shamar Stewart.
Now, so I was gonna say the Stewart, he fine. Oh no,
no.
that's
Shamar
it. No, we
Stewart
got
is
that
his
wrong.
We got that wrong. Is the DN. The DB
from Texas A&M. That's
right.
Yeah,
that's Texas A&M. We talking about South Carolina.
I'm talking about.
We talking about South Carolina. The safety. Yeah, I was say, hold on, wait, there's some miscommunications going on.
That nigga, Nick E.
Yeah,
I don't know how you say that name.
Yeah, Nick E.
Nick
E.
African nigga from South Carolina.
He's
fine
too.
That nigga, they said they gave all his testing grade. They said he would have graded out as a top 5 corner, safety, or linebacker in any draft. That's insane.
Like top 3 in all the stats, wasn't it?
That nigga is insane, dog. I would not be mad if we got him, Malachi Stark.
Yeah, I don't know how to say but the name right there.
He had a bag.
Y'all need a wide y'all need a wide receiver.
Who the fuck said that?
Yeah. Who said what?
He had a bag. Oh, there's a TV or something?
I watch the TV.
Oh. But no, cause like I think that this dude, the Nick E, Warry, Eamon Warry, I think that's his name, Eamon Warry from South Carolina, the safety. He who I was referring to as a combine warrior. Like, yeah, crazy. I've seen a lot that says that, like, you know what I'm saying, he's moving up and stuff, but he's a combine warrior. Texas A&M DN Shamar Stewart. A bit of a combine warrior, but I think he's decent. See, his only issue, pass rushing. The only thing that I think is, that's what I was just gonna say. The only issue is that he got that LT Overton issue where he can get to the quarterback. He just can't get that motherfucker on the ground. Which maybe you can coach that up. Maybe you know what I'm saying, run a couple of. I don't know. Maybe you can fix that. But he can get to the quarterback.
All I'm gonna say is Jadeveon Clowney got the same problem, and they had more than like 12 sacks in a year ever. I don't believe.
12 sacks decent though. 12 sacks.
I'm aware of that, but we talking about Jadeveon Clowney. That nigga
was supposed to be more.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Like, also wasn't all that, and he also jumped up them draft boards because he laid that 5 on the Michigan boy.
Yeah, he has to play.
Yeah.
He has one of the most memorable plays ever.
Was the same, boy. Vincent Smith got his shit knocked loose, dog. He had instant Trey Mason syndrome.
I would have waited till the old lineman was not looking, and I'd have went upside his shit with a head, nigga.
And niggas, boy, that's the most. I don't care what nobody say. doing the old lineman dirty the most fuckers don't nobody see it. You can gouge a nigga. You do whatever you want to an old lineman, as long as you do it the right way, bro.
That nigga here a little too excited,
I'm
girl.
talking about entirely too excited.
I have a problem.
Nigga said you can gouge his eye and shit.
Hey, nobody ain't gonna
You
see it,
know,
cause you just
damn.
gotta,
I have
you
a
just gotta
problem.
time it up right. Just time it up right. Fucking psychopath, man.
You gotta
Other
be to
than
play
that,
defense. The
other
fuck,
than
you
that
gotta be
though,
crazy to play defense. You hitting niggas with your body for it, like the fuck. You gotta be crazy to play defense
And like it.
and love that shit.
yeah, ain't
That what
nobody
she
play
said.
defense that got them all.
Crazy.
Ain't nobody on defense that got them all. Moving
Yeah,
on
you
though, the
can't.
more important things. We got to
She
give my
like
boy
hitting niggas
Bryce
with her
Young
body
some
too.
help. Okay, never mind. We got to give my boy Bryce Young some help out there in Carolina. I think that Bryce Young versus Michael Penix.
Will Campbell. Get him
That's
Will
gonna be
Campbell.
some dope. Will Campbell, that would be a good spot for Will Campbell to
Get him
go
Will
to.
Campbell.
Think they need a
Is
wide
that helping
receiver, but they
Bryce?
could wait. Yeah.
Yes. The fuck.
Wow.
That nigga
He
don't have
better
a
than
receiver
any
that can
of that
catch.
old lineman.
That nigga need a that
You need a receiver,
nigga.
but I think that this
Who
shit,
you
I
gonna
think you could get
who
one.
you
I think you
blocking
get
for
one
him to do
second
what?
round.
This
I
entire
think you get
draft
one.
needs to go to the offense, girl.
Oh, listen. I'm not saying
I
that's
mean,
the only
offense
problem
somewhere.
they
Yeah,
got.
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I would definitely go offensive line first and then get him another weapon.
The nigga
Just
can't,
keep trying to keep him up, cuz. Just keep him
Shut
up
up.
right, bro.
bro,
But
bro.
you put a lot of
He
pressure on
he
Will.
don't
You
have
gotta draft a whole
nobody.
fucking outlet. You might need to go to check the free agents.
Yeah, true that. All of
Nah,
that too.
Listen,
Yep.
I'm not saying that's gonna fix their whole team in one draft, but it's a hell of a start. Because there are
I give you
guys.
that.
Because who
The
else you
thing
gonna
about
take
this
at
draft,
fucking
A nice
13? Where they
piece.
pick it? Where they pick it?
the
They
good,
pick
that
8.
right. They pick in
Where
the
else
top
you gonna
8.
take 8? Like, you know what I'm saying? What else you gonna get at 8?
And it's
Better-
listen, and the
better get
middle
in the middle.
rounds got some good interior O linemen in it. That's
I'm
just
just
facts. They
saying.
do. The middle rounds got some good interior O line. So even if you wanted to be a complete dickhead and draft your first 5 picks and from tackle to tackle, you could with this draft. Now, I don't know who's gonna catch the ball.
Bruh.
38-year-old Adam Thielen is just not. And Xavier
He
Block
ain't
Legette
for
it.
this
your
nigga
ass.
for
That does not
7 seconds. If I don't have a nigga that can run and get this much separation and can catch
Which
the
he
ball,
doesn't.
what the fuck am I
Which
blocking?
he doesn't.
Where y'all think Milrow
And that's
go?
why I hate you niggas say he can't
To the
take
apartments.
Yeah, to the
anyway.
crib.
Apartments.
To the crib. Nah, it's been talks about Milrow going to the Steelers, which I can see.
I
I
love
think
it.
that he's a
Love
day 2 guy.
everything about it.
He got the invite though. Actually, he got the invite to the draft. So I
Somebody's
don't
picking him
know.
first round, and I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
up when I
actually,
see it.
Why
yeah.
would
I was
you
gonna
not
say I
invite
don't.
Milrow to the
Hey,
draft?
that boy finna be a meme.
Why would you?
Ah,
He finna be a
look,
meme.
I hope
The
not.
fuck? Like,
That's the
They
reason
invited
why I
Because
him
he
to
don't.
the
Cause
played
it's
crib
at
like,
too.
why would you
Bama
invite him?
and
They
Don't
invited
he's
invite
been
him
him
in
to
the
just
the
to be a
crib.
meme,
playoffs.
cuz.
He's
Don't invite
been
him just to be a meme.
Hey,
That's
look,
all
he's,
the
I'm
new
saying.
Aaron
he's
Rodgers
Bama,
meme coming
cuz.
soon.
I can't
he
come
just
up
do
with nothing
Lamar
else.
Jackson
It's
meme,
Bama.
goddamn. When that nigga was asleep at the table.
Oh wait, I gotta hide my screen. Hold on a second,
That's
y'all.
why I say Aaron Rodgers,
My
because he
bad.
ain't going to sleep. Lamar Jackson had a different type of swag about
Damn,
him.
Jay.
Fuck Lamar,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah?
Stop bringing up that nigga, dog.
Go.
Let me see if this nigga muted on some shit.
What's up?
No, he had to go do some ignorant
Screen
shit.
off or something. I often tell
Yeah,
him
my
they want to
screen
make
off.
sure his
Yeah.
screen was off.
Yeah, no, my screen off. As I said, hold up a second. Yeah.
What
Goddamn.
y'all think? Hold on. So, realistically, what would y'all want to see Jalen go? The two Bama
To
fans.
receiver.
Shut
That's cold blooded. That's he ran for
I'm
3.
just saying, cuz.
He ran for
Man,
3.
I seen Ryan Williams give a dude.
He got little hands.
Who they played?
He got little hands.
It may have been Tennessee. Ryan Williams beat a nigga 3 times in one route, and
That
Jalen
nigga
Milrow
bitch
threw
to
that
the
That
bitch to
was
the
Tennessee.
cooler, cuz.
To the
That
ground.
was
so mad.
Tennessee.
No, I remember that. He was so goddamn. No, like we talking about tapping the ball. Soon as that
Yeah.
nigga got happy feet in that pocket on that 4th down versus Mitchell and tapped the ball, Rico Scott wide open. Jeremy
Wide
wide
open
the
in
fuck
the
open.
end zone,
That nigga
bro.
tapped the ball. I said, "Oh, that's game."
Yeah, it was over with,
I
huh?
said, "That's it." He finna throw
That
that
was
whole
over with.
bitch
I
again.
couldn't even be mad at it for too long because I'm like, bro, I got people coming over to the house for New Year's. I gotta get on the grill. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, I'm not finna let you ruin my year.
That
Like you
man,
got, that's
what?
not how you finna start my year. Like I'm not finna
I
be
went
mad
to
at you,
sleep on
Milrow, to
that
start
hoe.
my year. Cause never mind, cause it's cool. Don't even worry about it. It's
I
some
woke up to
playoff
see the
games
end of
coming
that bitch.
on. Like it's all good. Don't even worry about it,
Fuck
bro.
all that. What you said? That's the meal ticket.
Hey, that's meal ticket though.
Listen,
That's the meal. I told you was
September
eating
on
chili cheese
September
corn dogs.
5th,
I told you.
on
That's your
September
meal
5th,
ticket. You eating chili cheese corn dogs, girl.
on
Yeah,
That's the
September
meal
5th,
ticket.
you didn't even get that, nigga.
on
That's a
September
little
5th,
extra. That's still a little
2024,
extra.
that nigga was the best quarterback in the world. Versus Georgia, I have never
First
seen that
half
nigga play
Georgia,
better.
bro. Oh
That
my
was the
god.
greatest quarterback I ever saw
Boy, you
on
couldn't
that
tell
game.
me we wouldn't win the
You
championship.
couldn't tell me we were. Everybody in the
Going
country was like,
undefeated.
"Oh fuck,
Yeah,
these
bro.
niggas
Y'all
been
niggas would have
winning."
won.
Like,
So y'all niggas would have won the fucking Super Bowl, nigga. Get the fuck over it.
man,
You
yeah.
play
I
fucking
mean,
8
And
shit,
then
games
it
this
is
after,
what it
nigga.
nigga
is.
turned into a pumpkin
Yeah,
before
I was
my
gonna
very
say.
eyes.
Yeah, it just is what it is, girl. Like that
That
shit
nigga
crazy,
there
bro.
was ass. I'm talking about dog. He went from making throws that had me like, oh, it ain't no way this nigga falling at the top 10 of the draft to, oh my
Man,
God, I wouldn't let this nigga play at JO. Like,
Yeah,
some of the
like
decisions. Hey, relax, nigga.
would
nah, we
not
need
let
Relax.
a
this nigga
hey,
play
nah,
at
we
JO.
needed that
Sorry.
motherfucker at JO.
God
Nah, we need
damn.
that motherfucker at JO. Shit. But nah, man, that
Heard on
motherfucker,
that one.
yeah, like you said, bro. Like we was hot. Them first like 4.5 weeks, 5.5 weeks, cuz I was like, oh yeah, we lit. And
And
then
then
like
Dylan
Waggy
Stewart
said,
smacked
yeah.
him. Dylan Stewart smacked him, and then I guess he forgot how to play quarterback after that.
Well, some
Where
cuz
do
so
y'all
that
want to
shit
see
was
him
just
go, bro?
um
New Orleans. I know
No,
you
the
think I'm
fuck you
trolling.
don't. Like,
I
get the
know
fuck
you
on
think
with
I'm
that.
trolling.
No,
I
you don't,
know you think I'm trolling.
with Kellen Moore.
I know you think I'm trolling. He gonna have to sit. But New
Yeah,
Orleans.
wherever he go, he need to sit first of all, first and foremost.
Sit
Like
behind who?
that's let's get that out the way. He
Whoever
gonna
Spencer
have to
Rattler.
sit.
go, whatever. But shit, he need to sit. He can't go straight
New
to the
Orleans
booth.
or Sean or with Sean McVay.
He
That's what
gonna
I
be
want to see.
sitting by. He look,
That's
that
what
boy
I
gonna
was
be
thinking.
third
That
string
was the
behind
choice.
Derek Carr and Spencer Rattler.
With what arm?
Yeah, that's
With
fine.
what arm will Derek Carr be second string? That
Like
nigga
let him
shoulder
be,
off the
let him
ball
be.
today.
Like he need to, cause he can't start first day. Y'all
Look,
gonna ruin his confidence. I think that's the main issue with Milrow. I said this
With most
when I
quarterbacks,
Nigga,
was
that's
watching him
it.
at like
that's a
senior day
sad ass
video,
quarterback room.
That'd be a
but
horrible
I
quarterback.
think
it's a
I
terrible
think
quarterback
Taysom
room.
so.
Hill.
San Francisco. His best bet to survive a rookie contract is San Francisco
Forgot about Kyle.
or
Forgot about
Los
him.
Angeles.
That would
Possibly.
be sweet.
Los
That would be
Angeles
Los
sweet.
is
Angeles is
Charger
good
or
Francisco.
to
Rams?
survive, bro. Like,
Rams, right? You thinking Rams when you said Los Angeles?
Rams or 49ers probably his best bet.
even no. Let me see. I think San Fran
The
he can
Eagles.
survive. I think just
The
off flagging
Eagles.
plays he can come in. I think
The Eagles.
I was finna say I don't think he can survive in Philly though, because the
I think
standard
he
is too
can.
high. You can't come in and fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck no.
If the Eagles is 8-2, you
Put
can't
Fuck
that
fuck
no.
around
nigga
and
on
go
the
8-4
line.
the next 2 games stretch.
Tell him to
You know what I'm
run.
saying? So now I can't see him with the Eagles.
Put that nigga
Jalen.
on the 10-yard line and tell him
Texans,
to run
AJ
for it.
put the book out on
Houston,
Jalen.
Houston,
AJ not pulling no book out for no rookie
no,
cut.
no. Houston. So
God damn, this nigga in this cricket Wi-Fi, boy.
Man. But
let me see. Who else? Who else would it make sense for him to go? Who I think he could probably.
That's about it, bro.
Hold on.
Miami,
Detroit.
bro.
I think he can do very well in Detroit.
Really?
I
The
do.
dog.
No, let's relax.
Now
that's
because
the
the
thing. I
receivers.
hadn't even thought about that. I hadn't even
Like,
thought about
think
Detroit.
about don't just think about Jalen Milrow from last year, bro, because it's a tale of 2 seasons, right?
I know.
Jalen Milrow with Nick year before, different
He's
Jalen
better.
Milrow
No, he's
than
He
better.
took care of the ball.
He's never going to touch the field in Detroit.
No.
But I mean, eventually Jared
I'm
Goff
saying if somebody
gotta
go down. I'm just thinking if somebody go down, can he be serviceable?
Well, that's why I said
That's why
Miami.
not a good choice.
That's why I said Miami, because he got a lot of
facts. 100% Miami.
He got them weapons around him.
100% Miami. 100%. Yeah.
I don't think Miami the spot for him just because of that offense that they run is so timing based and it's so quick and you got to be accurate and like you got to be on point. It got to be quick
And he's not gonna hold the ball long enough to throw it. He gonna get the fuck out the pocket and run.
That
Yeah, see what
offense
I'm
that they
saying? I
ran in
don't think that
Miami, it can be tweaked very easily to look
it
just
could
like
be.
San Francisco.
It
To
It
can.
look just
could.
I
like
watched them
San
run it with
Francisco.
Skylar Thompson, sorry ass. I watched it. I watched them run it with Skylar Thompson, weak ass.
All right, D.
But
Appreciate you pulling up. We probably finna get off in a few too, but appreciate you pulling up, D.
for
Go
sure.
ahead.
But
All right, they hold it down.
we watched that shit with multiple sorry quarterbacks in my. That nigga knows how to adjust that offense. That's not the problem. Once you water your offense down to a certain point,
What are
kind
your
of
offense down to what though? I'm saying you don't gotta water your bro with Tyreek and Jalen. You not watering shit now. You letting them boys do what they do best. Go run,
maybe I'm just too negative on that nigga because I just don't see
bro. He's
that.
got the
And
best
then
deep ball in the
you got
draft.
Tyreek and Jalen. His
Got the
problem was overthrowing receivers. I don't
bro
Exactly.
think you
best
overthrowing
deep
them
Timing,
ball
boys.
in the draft, dog.
timing and
And
process.
then you still got a stable of backs back there with them. Did they get Raheem Mostert back plus the old buddy from Texas
I think they
A&M?
got
Hey, Chan,
somebody. He
yeah, I think
went
they got them
somewhere
both back. I
else.
think they got them all back.
They did.
Except for
Okay.
Tyreek. I think Tyreek, because Tyreek just got caught up on another fucking case. Y'all know he can't stay out fucking headlines. He just caught like some shit.
He very toxic
But
with bitches.
then,
He either want to hit them or fuck them. That's all he
man,
do.
like, bro,
You
like,
gotta win, cuz. When you win, all this shit gets swept up on the rug, man. Don't nobody know about this shit.
hey, we
Like they
know
ain't
that
famous,
shit.
boy.
Look at Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice out here halfway killing
Yeah,
niggas, and they like,
DB and
oh,
shit. You feel
I ain't
me?
say that.
Yeah.
Texas
Nah, winning
receivers,
fix
period.
everything.
Not Texas, Kansas receivers, period. Them motherfuckers be. Them niggas.
They be wild, cuz.
No, them
They be wild.
niggas be different. I'll just say that.
Shit, man. Let's
Man,
go ahead and wrap
Tyreek,
this
get it
shit up.
together, man. You can't be out here catching DVs, man. We do not support DV
No, fuck that. Don't be hitting on nobody.
in any sort.
All right. Don't nobody need to be hitting on nobody, goddammit.
We not rocking with it.
At all.
What
But
they
that being
said.
said,
We go ahead and switch over. Find a little bit, man. We finna come up on our 2 hour limit. We got like 20 minutes left. Let's go ahead and try to knock this down in like 14 minutes so we can say our goodbyes and shit. We finna hop off the stream. But
NBA.
NBA playoffs, man, is coming up. We got Ja Morant throwing nades into the crowd. We got Denver
Please
on the
pull the
search
picture
for a
up.
coach. We got
Please put
we
the
got a lot
picture
of
up.
shit. We got a lot of shit going on in the NBA. Going into the playoffs. Any playoff matchups that y'all want to see? Y'all want to give out some predictions about national champions? I mean, not national champions, NBA champions. Y'all know what
Same
the fuck I
difference.
mean, man. Y'all know what I mean. They gonna win the finals. Any of that shit y'all want to get into?
Okay, see. SGA. MVP.
they might not make it out the West.
All right.
Crazy.
The way they got their ass
They might not make it out the West.
Crazy.
Man, they ain't got nothing to do with MVP though.
They might not make it out the
He
West.
said who I want to see and who the MVP is. SGA MVP. I want to see. Okay.
Jokic having the best season in basketball history.
You said who?
That he is. Jokic, the
Jokic.
Joker,
That nigga is. That
the
nigga is
Joker.
cooking. That nigga is
Denver,
cooking.
but Denver on the losing streak right now.
Because what's
And
it
I'm
most
gonna have to
valuable?
ride with it simply because I always said let's stop not giving guys their MVPs because we quote unquote tired of seeing them win MVPs. We did Bron like that. We did Kobe like that. Then did Jordan like that. Hey, bro, get them folks their flowers.
Kobe with only one MVP is almost
That shit absurd.
blasphemous.
It is kind of crazy.
That
Yeah,
shit
yeah, yeah.
absurd.
The first
Because it
couple of
was
years with
multiple
Shaq, I
times.
get it, but nah, them 2
No,
years
it
with the
was multiple
it
times where
was
we watched
multiple.
Kobe be the best nigga on the court.
Yeah,
Period.
fast. But that wasn't the topic. The topic was who y'all got now. Who y'all think
We
gonna
got
win it all?
Boston.
Nah, ain't no way Boston winning because you just saw
Yeah.
the Eagles win one.
That
Yeah,
they
so
Boston.
that shit ain't happening. Yeah, that shit ain't happening. You
Boston.
just saw Philly win one, so I know that shit ain't happening. And you seen Auburn made the
Boston.
Final Four? Nah, that's too much hoop success. Nah, you straight. You good. You
man, what
good. That's
nigga
too
ain't
much
felt that
success.
kind
You
of
good.
success in
Damn,
As far
Auburn
as what
finna
I
make the
got,
playoffs this year, but I might need to
They
go play the
finished the
lotto, boy.
playoffs. They finished
Playoffs.
the
Finna go make the playoffs, bro.
How
Shit,
many
they
wins
better.
Auburn getting?
Playoffs.
They
Elo?
9.
Playoffs. You want to
How
talk
many wins
playoffs?
Auburn getting, Elo?
9.
Oh, okay.
So now
Y'all
it wasn't
said
good
that
enough for
last
Bama,
year.
but it's
Y'all
gonna be
winning
good
9
enough
and
for
get in the
Auburn.
playoffs.
Yes,
They
sir.
said
It
that
wasn't
last
good
year.
enough for Bama, but it was good enough. It's gonna be good enough for y'all.
The difference between us and y'all,
Uh huh.
y'all really win shit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I got
when
Golden
you
State.
fuck around, and you knock off a top 10 Bama at the end of the year, you
Oh,
get a
we gonna
little
be top
nod,
Top
10.
cuz.
10.
You get a little
You
nod.
get a
I feel it.
nod, cuz.
I feel it. I feel it. I
Oh,
feel it.
he's screaming
That nigga got
again.
me joking.
I ain't never
That
say
nigga,
I'm
that
gonna
nigga
need no
said,
help.
that nigga tweaking. That
That
nigga,
nigga dreaming again.
I'm
Man's
catching
on that
Story.
touchdowns. Whatever that
NCAA
nigga
again.
smoking and drinking, cuz. Look, Golden State gonna
Golden
I'm
State
scared of
gonna
them
knock
niggas.
out
I got Golden
OKC.
State for
I'm
the
scared of them niggas.
Well, State been clicking with Jimmy. I like that
Man,
team
no.
with Jimmy.
19
I
and
ain't even
2,
gonna lie. I
playoff
19
do
Jimmy. I
like
feel
that
like
team with
and
playoff
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
like that.
Draymond.
Playoff Jimmy better show up. That's all I can
I'm
say.
saying
'Cause
if
that
playoff
boy
Jimmy
will
feel
not.
like
He
playoff Jimmy,
will. I
and
think he
Steph
will.
do what he's supposed to do, yeah.
Steph gonna do what he do, but
Golden State, don't nobody want to see them Warriors, though. Not right now.
Jimmy won't shoot the ball, and that's a problem.
Why? He
He ain't
got the
got to
best
shoot,
shooter
man.
on the. He got the
He
best
don't
shooter
got
ever to
to.
walk this earth. Like,
He does not
why
have
he
to.
need to shoot?
Replacing Klay Thompson with Jimmy Butler is a damn good upgrade that was unexpected. I'll say that.
Yeah, I would say I like Jimmy over
I kind
Clay.
of wish
Like,
Clay was
straight
still there,
that.
man.
Man, me
I
too.
kind of,
It'd be
Me
wish
nice.
Clay
It'd
was
definitely
still
be
there.
nice if Clay was still
Play with
there.
Jimmy,
But
Steph,
shit.
Draymond. Ooh.
Yeah, no, straight.
Nigga, hey, look, that's a better Iguodala, nigga, a much better Iguodala.
Yeah.
Younger, yeah. Mhm.
Younger, faster. But yeah.
Much better Iguodala, dog.
For sure. I can't argue with that.
Between them and the Lakers, I honestly think they the scariest out the West in the series.
You really giving it to the Lakers?
Fucking Luka, bro. Like, bitch.
I
You
know.
really sleeping on the
I
Lakers?
know. But
You really sleeping on the Lakers?
I'm not
Reeves.
sleeping on the Lakers. I just do not see a lot of Lakers fans are like, oh, okay, we definitely going to the finals. It's like, I don't know about
I'm
that.
a Lakers fan. I ain't saying
Them boys are hooping.
I'm aware of that. I watched
And it's looking like they're like, it ain't even Luka and Bron. It's that motherfucking AR-15.
All right, yeah, that nigga
Austin
Austin Reeves is fucking nice. That nigga's nice.
That nigga's a bucket.
He's a
He's
great
white
third
boy,
piece,
yeah.
guys.
Exciting.
He's a
white.
great third piece. And he just throwing it up whatever because they going to get it.
He averages 20,
And
bro.
then
As a third option.
And then with that squad, they can hide Luka on defense.
Yeah.
To a degree.
You ain't doing nothing but dropping them back. You stepping Brian up and dropping him back. Ain't neither one of them go play. So you just tell them, hey, let's play in these wonders right here. Because they want to play passing lines.
Yeah.
And then, okay, even if you do get buckets, now you got to decide who we finna go. AR-15, Braun, or Luka. You pick your
Don't
poison.
forget Westside Connect.
Oh, Dawson
I
Connect.
was gonna say, don't forget
Running
Westside
wild.
Connect,
Rui,
baby. Can't forget
Rui
Westside
is
Connect.
sneaky.
Rui
Finney
is sneaky.
Smith.
Rui
Finney
is
Smith
sneaky.
is
Fuck that
sneaky.
nigga.
Hey, them boys will give you buckets now. Hey, you see what they did?
Especially with a small team like Golden State.
Okay, see. But the thing is, OKC got a neutralizer.
And then we talking about veterans. We talking about playoff times. You need to win 4 out of 7. We finna slow this shit down. Fuck all that running gun.
Golden State got veterans, bro. I don't think Lakers.
No, I'm talking about the top. Look at the top half of the West.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Top half of the West.
Outside of the Lakers.
Bro, the West is separated by fucking a couple games apiece. Nigga, the Nuggets was fucking like second, that was third, I think. Niggas lost one game and went to 6th or 7th. 7th, I think.
I also think the Clippers. I think the Clippers are very scary out the West.
Hey, yes, sir.
Healthy Kawhi is different, man. Healthy Kawhi.
But you got OKC at 1. You got Houston at 2. You got the Lakers at 3. You got
Houston at 2.
We're at 4 right now.
That was just at 5 2 nights ago. That's how crazy the West is, bro.
Yeah,
Houston. Yeah, that West crazy as fuck right now.
Jalen, fuck what is
Houston was just at 5, nigga.
You talking about Jalen Green?
No, who is the Rockets' main? I can't never remember the Rockets' main people. I never can fucking remember it anymore.
They
JG,
young.
Jalen Green,
They
and
got one of
goddamn
them twins. They got one of the Thompson
Jalen
One
twins.
of
Green,
the Thompson twins
Jabari.
is one of the Thompson twins.
Yeah, the one of them demons.
That nigga, bro. Who? Hey, they said it on Twitter the other day, but they were being shy by that shit. Who them niggas remind you of as far as how they play?
Who, the Thompson twin?
Mm-hmm. Well, specifically us.
Asir or Amin?
One of them niggas.
I got them niggas mixed up good.
Them
Who
niggas are.
remind me of?
Them niggas are
You
incredible.
in the chat and not tapping in. It's crazy. I'm gonna let you slide, but you in the chat not tapping in.
What you
It's
put
crazy.
up? Oh, you put up the matchup.
Yeah, I was just say just the brackets and stuff. Trying to at least.
Jumped off the cliff, started flying down, and then I.
As far as the Eastern Conference goes, number one Cavs, they got that shit locked up. The 8 seed could be the Magic, the Hawks, the Heat, or the Bulls. The 4 seed could be Knicks or the Pacers. 5 seed could be the Bucks or the Pistons. 3 seed could be Knicks or Pacers. 6 seed could be Bucks or Pistons. Celtics got that 2 seed locked up though. 7 seed is also between the Magic, Hawks, Heat, and Bulls. That Western Conference is
Are we
a
talking about the East
motherfucker
for
though.
what?
We were just talking about
You
seeding.
talking
I'm
about
just
the
going
East, the
through the
sorry
seeding
ass
real
East.
quick. Yeah, you know what I'm
We
saying.
talking about the East for what?
Not for shit, just because they make the playoffs. They are also in the playoffs.
We talking
Like
about the
that's why
East for
we was
what?
talking
That
about
shit a
these because
wrap.
they was obviously in the
It don't
playoffs.
matter.
They are
It don't matter.
also
You want to
in
talk
the
about the
playoffs.
East?
He said, talking about the East for what?
For what? Western
I
Conference, you
don't
got the
trust Cleveland.
Thunder. I don't trust
You
Cleveland. I
shouldn't.
don't trust nobody from the East. I don't trust
You
nobody from
shouldn't.
the East, like he
You
said, bro.
should not.
Ain't nobody
You-
from the East I really
You have no
think
reason
happens.
to trust anybody from the East outside of 2 teams.
Trust Boston.
No.
I don't want to.
We go.
By
Fuck
We go
default.
put 63s
By
a
default.
game, and we just gonna show you we shoot better.
Fuck Bob. Hey man,
And
what y'all hearing from
I hate
y'all?
to regard.
Look, we ain't touch on
They
college.
gonna put up
yet, bro.
63s a game, and there ain't shit you can do about it.
63s a game is crazy work.
He on crack. It's okay.
That nigga said Hawks. That's wild. Niggas ain't even in the playoffs yet.
Man, hey, get that play in, cuz you just need to get that play in.
Look,
That's all.
What y'all hearing from y'all spring, man?
I ain't telling y'all.
No. We're gonna have to die. No. We're gonna bring that up next episode, bro. We gonna reach out to our limit here.
9 minutes, nigga.
I'm not getting
Yeah,
back.
no. We gonna call that one right there. We appreciate y'all for pulling up as always. Yeah, appreciate y'all pulling up. Anybody want to say anything? We'll be back here next Friday at 8. We finna get outside. Are we still doing the cook-off or not? Because that's next weekend, bro. Are we still doing the cook-off or not?
I don't know. If y'all nigga want to get drunk and barbecue, we can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, Draco, it's on you because we supposed to be pulling up to your house, so you tell us.
I just cut my grass last weekend. How many?
That man, that shit gonna we cut again.
It's like, you feel me? Like, yeah, cut your grass again, my nigga. I don't you. Are we covered or not?
My shit look good, nigga. What y'all nigga talking about?
Even if we don't do the cook-off, it's Easter weekend, man. So we need to, you know what I'm saying, at least Link can do something.
We owe it to the fans.
Look, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Nah, we pull up the let's do that powerhouse.
Paul,
that closer to me? Hell yeah.
You still want to do the cook-off, but you want to do the powerhouse.
I mean, we do the same shit. We just do it. Now let's do it at your house, bro. Your house way closer.
Yeah, I want to do it in my. Wait, I'm gonna have to get back with you on that one.
All right.
I didn't know Brady come so fast.
Next weekend,
bro. Why did it come so fast, bro? God damn. And then I think I'm gonna be on call.
You feel me? He was fine for it to be at his crib, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? The week out, he like, actually, can we move it? But you know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel you, Paul. Let me see. I got to figure out what I'm doing this weekend and shit. I got to figure out what I'm doing this weekend, and then I'll let y'all know. But if I ain't doing nothing, then I'm fine with it in my house.
For Juneteenth, man, we can start doing our Juneteenth promotions.
Oh, we doing Juneteenth? Yeah, we can do that too. I'm fine with that. Cause we gonna need. Matter of fact, that made more sense because we gonna need a shitload of food. We gonna need a shitload of food. And then like we'll just have the cookout be to like the first like 15, 20 people to show up. We'll make sure that we hook them up, you know what I'm saying, get everything good with them. They'll judge it and then we'll just go into Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh,
cause
that guy.
once, you know what I'm saying, 100 people show up, bro. I ain't finna be walking around with them with scorecards and counting up tallies and shit. Like I'm not doing that shit when 100 people get there. So
We
This
still need to do something
nigga
that weekend or that Easter weekend, man.
I'm
we
definitely
gotta do
down.
something.
I
I'm
don't know if
definitely
you niggas
down, bro.
hunted again or what, but
Definitely can't do that in my house. We do some in my house, nigga. We going to the casino. 'Cause
See this
shit.
nigga here. He trying to get everybody to go and gamble. This fucking gambling addict is trying to get everybody on his bikes.
I
Prize
just
Fist
want
gonna
to
we can
slide
go
in
to the
his
casino
DMs
this
and
weekend. Hey,
he
we can
definitely
go.
gonna have one
We
of the
can go
Prize
to
Pick
the.
signs.
I ain't never
We
been to
can
the
go to
casino.
the. We can go to We Talker next Sunday or
We can go to
Saturday
the
night.
bingo
Shit, don't
spot on
know.
79.
You see my next Saturday?
Ain't no smoke, cuz. You know,
Next
I'll fuck
Saturday,
up some
next
shit on the
Sunday,
grill,
either.
cuz. I'm ready to put my recipes on the line. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Y'all talk shit in the chat now. I put all my recipes on the line. I need that grill master title. I need that
Who
belt
is that
right back
talking?
there on my
They
bird
just
cage,
scared of trying to get
goddamn.
the grill
I
master
need I
belt off
need
me,
I need that belt. I need
man.
that belt right there, goddamn.
Paul, your house was just volunteered, and you ain't never say, pull up.
But like if
It's
you
a
down,
go.
I'm
It's
just saying, like if you down, it being at your house. We can do it at your house. We got a week to decide. And if you don't want to
Nigga
do it
said,
at
let
your
me
house, we
know.
could definitely do it at my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really tripping off that.
my
I
boy
just
Paul
need to
said he can
like
grill.
Hello don't talk, you wasn't gonna
I,
grill
I
anyway.
told you I wasn't gonna grill, my boy.
That's
I'm
crazy.
on ice right now. Hey, look, I done retired. I done upgrade my status, my nigga. I ain't gotta cook. She gonna cook for me, huh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nigga done pulled out that little
Huh?
joker. What you gonna do,
Let me
Paul? What you
stop.
gonna do,
I
Paul?
can
He done
delete
pulled
all
out that
that.
little
Yeah, this
Nah, it's too
nigga is
late. Nigga
dangerous.
is live as fuck, bro. I can't do shit about that. I literally can't do shit about that. That
It's
shit was
live
live
right
as
now.
fuck.
We ain't got no TV delay, nigga. It's not how this
Like, you
Hey,
know
works.
what I'm
DJ
saying?
D-Rat, cut the beat.
Alright,
We ain't
but
got the beep on this motherfucker, man. We can't bleep
but let
you.
us know, Paul. Paul, if you down with having it at your crib, then we can pull up there. If not, then I think there's like an 80% chance we could do it at my house. But it's like an 80% chance we could do it at my house. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure my power don't get cut off the day before. So, you know what I'm saying?
I got you on the power bill, too.
You know
Everybody
what I'm
just bring
saying? And that power
$10.
bill be, hey, but that should be coming around, boy. Shit.
Man,
Hey,
nigga, let's
man,
do something.
tell Twinkle we gonna have to pull up on her about this ridiculous bill. She cook for me. I grill and smoke her. You
Man.
can do whatever you want to do, nigga, as long as I eat.
Alright, look.
Yeah,
Put that
you
bitch in
talking
a
about?
put that bitch in the air fryer if you need to, cuz I don't give no fuck. I'm just
Mhm.
hungry, cuz. I'm just hungry, bro. Anyways though, man, we need to be signing off. We got like 2.5 minutes to sign off. I'll start it off.
Hey, y'all pull
Appreciate
up to the
everybody for
spot.
pulling
If you
up.
know about the spot, pull up to the spot.
We going out tonight, y'all? We hitting these streets or not?
I'm
No?
on
Okay,
there to do
cool.
this. I just talk about this
Anyways,
street.
so I'll holler at y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. As always, really
Birmingham
appreciate
Stallions get
y'all.
well soon, man.
All of that shit.
Fish and
Draco
bread keep
Wag,
the
y'all
poor
got
man
anything y'all want to
fed.
say?
I'm sick of the Birmingham Stallions getting their ass kicked. This our first season sucking, and I can't take it. But we
I
out.
don't like
Hey man, we went 3 for 3, cuz we can't be
I don't
greedy.
give a damn.
hear that shit.
Mm.
One thing we supposed to excel in the state of Alabama is football.
At all
Yeah,
levels.
it been a little down. It been a little down. Yeah, we ain't seen no championship in a minute. So, that sucks. Don't worry. We coming back. We gonna restore order. 2025, Bama finna restore order.
The fuck you ain't,
Wag,
nigga. That's the
Draco.
end of this stream.
Anything y'all gotta say?
Appreciate
Anything y'all
y'all.
wanna say? Go ahead.
Roll Tide.
Go nose.
God bless. Say your prayers before you go to bed. Step out here. Don't drink and drive. We out.
Lock the garage on your way out.